Alright, and we are live with more Professor Layton. Like I mentioned earlier in my Discord, I have a bit of a different setup now with my headphones and whatnot, so hopefully that reduces echo and it doesn't cause any volume fuckery. Although, speaking of volume fuckery, I have this thing really soft on my end, and it's still a bit loud. Not like ear shattering or anything, but it's like, ooh, Hopefully there's no sudden loud sounds or anything. Though Layton's a very chill game, so I doubt that. Let's, how about we just get back into the game and, play more. Because the more I look at the Lost Future logo instead of the Unwound Future logo, the more I realize, man, I chose the wrong version. Okay. Where were we? Pick us up. Okay. The story so far. Luke and Layton finally come face to face with future Luke in the Gilded Seven Casino. There, after learning the crisis threatening London, they are suddenly attacked by the family. Following their narrow escape, Layton and Luke accompany future Luke to a restaurant in town. Oh, right, we stopped right at the beginning of Chapter 3, so... yeah, good cutoff point for me then. Pat on the back for Barry.
So, where are we headed to now, then, Mr. Triton?
Luke, please call me anything but Mr. Triton. It's really strange being called that by myself.
It's pretty awkward for me, too, but what else am I supposed to call you?
I don't see why you both can't be called Luke. Should the need to distinguish between you arise, you can be Big Luke, and you can be Little Luke.
I'm not too keen on Little Luke, but it's better than all this confusion.
You're the boss, Professor. It's a pleasure to make your acquaintance, Little Luke.
Oh no, the pleasure's all mine, Big Luke.
Now, where were we? Oh yes, there was something I needed to check up on. Professor, did you pass by a restaurant in the shopping arcade on the way to the casino? The one near the arcade's southern exit? That's the one. We'll head there first. A friend of mine is waiting for us. Alright. Well, how about we get going? Oh, the fountain stopped. Oh, wait, no, I don't think it was going in the first place. Judging by what Layton's saying. Layton live action. Oh, no, I'm sorry. I cannot imagine Layton with anything but those beady little anime dot eyes.
Yikes! What are you doing sneaking up on me like that? You almost gave me a heart attack!
Sorry, sir. I didn't think a simple hello would scare you so much.
I was lost in thought and I didn't see you coming. Anyway, I have things to do. Goodbye.
What's the matter, Professor?
Look at the ground, Luke. Oh, wet.
Wet footprints, but it hasn't rained since we got here. How come his shoes are wet?
I haven't the faintest idea. Honestly, it was a miracle that Layton's art style translated so well to 3D once we got to, like, the 3DS games. But I genuinely don't think the art style could translate at all in live action. God. Just thinking about that makes me kind of shrivel up inside. Just a little further, Luke. We're almost at the arcade now.
I know, we walked through here earlier.
Oh, right, of course you did. You mentioned that before, didn't you?
Yeah. Hey, there's something I've been wondering about.
What's on your mind?
Well, a machine that can take people to any point in time would really change the world.
It would probably cause the world to become a fucking, well, I was going to say hellscape, but that goes without saying. More of a hellscape.
Not only that, it could improve people's lives.
Yo, Wally, hi. Yes, it would certainly have the potential to do that.
But even though this time machine could do so much for people, you wanted to stop it from being made?
Picture this scenario. Imagine there's this bully who's always giving you trouble.
Go on.
Now let's say you had that time machine we've been talking about. Would you travel back in time to when that bully was a teensy 5-year-old and get your own back?
Of course not. That'd be cruel.
Of course you wouldn't, but that's because you've got a good heart. Imagine the damage that someone less kind could do with a machine like that.
cool. I never thought of it like that. We've got to stop that machine from being built.
Imagine Jess leaks in the future when time machines are invented. Oh god. Speaking of oh god, it's her. Hi.
Oh, there you are, Flukykins. How I've missed the sound of your sweet voice.
Belle, my name is Luke, with an L.
Oh, what's in a name, anyway? All that matters is the love we share, Fluky. Don't you feel lucky to have met your soulmate so early in life? I know I do.
Listen, Belle, I think maybe you've got...
Big dreams for our future? I certainly do. I feel I could sort out this house plan.
Damn, okay, honey, I was gonna say bitch, but that's a bit rude even for her. This empty plot is lined with wooden stakes that form a grid of squares. Your job is to stretch some ropes between the stakes so that a 4-person family planning to build a house here can have 4 identically shaped rooms using up the whole plot of land. For a straight line across multiple stakes, be sure to use only 1 rope. You need to complete this puzzle using 5 ropes or fewer. Oh boy. Okay, so it goes like, alright, yeah, just, okay. That's how that works. Stretch and march between the stakes and the 4-person family planning to build a house can have 4 identically shaped rooms. They just had to have those, they just had to have the bottom left and top right corner pieces. Like that, yeah. This puzzle literally would not exist without those, of course, but you know. 4 identically shaped rooms. It says identically shaped, not identically sized. Yeah, don't worry. I picked that up. So, hey. And no, that needs too many ropes. How do I? There we go. Boop. Oh, they're putting No More Heroes on Steam. Nice. That's good. The more platforms they put the games on, the better. That's always my motto. Like, unless a game is like really crummily ported, I'd say the more platforms it goes to, the better. Which is why I am still vouching for Mad Rat Dead on Steam. Please, God, that game is too good to just be stuck on. Well, I guess the platforms it's on now aren't like bad, but like it should be on PC. Mad Rat Dead should be on PC. Ugh. Like PS4, like they put it on PS4 right when it was like going out of style.
That's a relief.
Ugh. But whatever. Nice job. There we are, all the same shape. Did it take you long to realize that the rooms didn't need to be all the same size? No, I figured that part out pretty easily. But yeah, I'm glad No More Heroes is being put on Steam. I may double dip, but well, actually no, that'd be triple dip at this point because I got the fucking limited run version. Maybe I'll triple dip if I ever get like more money, if I ever get a job again, but I'm still waiting for my leg to recover.
Oh, how wonderful. That's a lovely home you designed for us, Fluke. I'm just so happy. I'll give your sweetheart a big squishy kiss.
Stop making that kissy face at me.
Oh, Fluke, there you go again. Every time you get embarrassed like that, I just melt.
Ugh.
Yeah, let's get out of here. Yeah, they hardly advertise Mad Rat Dead as well. It's just like, ugh. Alright. Hey, you were talking before, right?
Yeah, how have you been, fellas? Word is there was a shootout at the Gilded 7 Casino.
Wow, that's in the papers already?
Seems some nutters went in there and tried to run off with the day's profits. When the casino security staff caught them red-handed, the place turned into the Wild West.
What? That's not how it happened at all.
Whoa now, don't shoot the messenger, I'm just telling you what the paper says.
Well, the paper's wrong.
Oh yeah? How do you know you're not the one who's wrong?
But Professor, why would the paper print lies?
I hate to say it, but I think the family controls the press here. The papers print what they're told to. God, I can't. God, just we mentioned No More Heroes for like 3 minutes, and I'm already thinking about 3 again. God, I can't fucking wait. I cannot fucking wait. How long is it? I have a countdown on my phone. 11 weeks. 11 weeks, baby. Let's go. Anyway, look, there's the restaurant. Is this the place you had in mind, Big Luke? Yes, this is the one. Let's head in. Okay. Oh, it's you. Oh, you don't have a puzzle this time.
Wow, you look terrible. What happened to you?
Yeah, I'm in a right state to be honest with you. Boster just came in, all guns blazing.
Oh dear, that's awful.
You're telling me. He kept banging on about some brat who'd gotten to the casino. That brat wouldn't happen to be you, would it?
Me? Oh no, I wouldn't dream of going to an awful place like that.
Good. I was afraid I was gonna have to teach you a lesson for being so daft. I really ain't in no shape for teaching right now, as you can see. I just don't get that Bostro. He's always losing his rag for no reason.
Damn, poor bastard. All right, let's go in the restaurant, I guess. Look, do you see that man in black over there? Does he look familiar to you? I plan on going through the... Yeah, I mean, I'm planning on going through all the game... I'm planning on going through all of Suda's, like, main games like that. It's, like, I'm gonna try to do them all before 3 releases, but in terms of, like, on stream, I think on... I do want to just do, like, the main, like, No More Heroes games. I want to replay them on Steam. I mean, not on Steam. On stream! I don't have money for Steam right now. Replay them all on Steam. Stream! Leading up to 3. That was my plan. In August, I was going to replay No More Heroes 1, 2, and Travis Strikes Again on stream to sort of hype myself up for 3 again. But I am planning on playing his other games eventually at some point. I've got a lot of them already bought/downloaded, so, you know. I'm looking forward to playing those when I can. And when I say when I can, I mean more so, you know, when the feeling comes around. I don't want to force it.
Yes, he's the one who brought us your letter.
Oh, hey, it's you.
Yeah, sorry to keep...
Oh, wait, no, wrong person. Sorry to keep you waiting, Shipley.
Not at all. I just got here a minute ago myself.
You've all met before, but I don't think you were properly introduced. This is my good friend, Shipley. He played a vital role in bringing you and little Luke here to our time. Pleased to meet you, Shipley.
Likewise, Professor. Sorry I had to be so brief with you when we last met. Luke here told me I shouldn't share any details until he had the chance to speak to you himself.
Don't give it another thought. Luke needed to test us before sharing the details of his plan. Hell yeah. That's the good shit, yeah. Boost that shit. Shipley, did you manage to do some reconnaissance work in Chinatown, as I asked?
Certainly did, Luke. That filthy scumbag Layton. Apologies, Professor. I'm talking about the evil Layton, of course.
The professor is aware of the situation. Do continue.
Right. You know the Towering Pagoda in Chinatown? Evil Layton is holding them captured scientists there, apparently. He's got them working like slaves on something or other.
God, it took me a minute to realize, Hana, you're doing the G-Men thing from Psychonauts. God, I was worried for a second. So the scientists are in the Towering Pagoda. It's going to make things very difficult.
I heard another peculiar rumor while I was about town.
Yes?
Word has it the Prime Minister who disappeared 10 years ago is being held up there, too.
What? Bill Hawks. Oh, that fucker. He went in the time machine and it got blowed up. Although, I mean, if the rumors say he's alive, then, you know. I'm surprised that explosion didn't kill him. He's been missing ever since the day of the accident. It's been 10 years now. You suppose evil Layton might have abducted the Prime Minister as well as those scientists? We won't know until we check the facts for ourselves. Big Luke, you seemed apprehensive at the mention of the Towering Pagoda. What is this place? The Towering Pagoda is the family stronghold situated among a sea of warehouses in Chinatown. To complicate matters, all of Chinatown is under family control, which means it'll be difficult just to get within walking distance. Be that as it may, we need to uncover the truth. Could you guide us safely to the pagoda? Infiltrating a place like that is going to require a bit of preparation. Why don't we split up for a bit, and I'll see if I can secure us a safe route there. You go on and head for Chinatown without me. Shipley will tell you how to get that far, alright? Very well. Good. Now I need to get moving. Be careful out there.
Crikey, he didn't have to leave in a hurry.
We need to get to Chinatown, Shipley. What's the best way to get there?
Let's see. Your best bet is to head back up Flatstone Street. As you head north towards the casino, there's a small set of stairs on the right. Know the ones I mean?
Ah, yes, now that you mention it, I do recall passing by an area that fits that description.
Good. Head up them stairs and follow the narrow alley at the top until you hit a path above the river. From there, just follow that path and it'll take you straight into Chinatown.
You're not coming with us, Shipley?
I wish I could, but I've got to stay here and wait for word from your older self.
Very well. Thank you for your assistance, Shipley. Come, Luke. We mustn't tarry here.
Be careful out there. If you run into any trouble, you can always find me here.
Okie dokie. You have a puzzle for me, buddy? Nope. Okay. You're not gonna have a bite before you leave? That's a real shame, lad. I don't mean to twist a knife, but you're missing out on the finest lamb you'll ever dig a fork into.
If I could stay, I would. Believe me. Next time I'm here, I'm ordering for two.
Alright, you got any coins I missed? Anywhere? No? Okay, let's go. Although I often smell of excrement, I deserve your respect because I provide a valuable service. Yeah, that's a good one. That's a good line from... Play Psychonauts. It's good as fuck. Alright. Let's get on the train. Wait, no. Flatstone. That is the wrong... We are not supposed to be in the train right now. Good, I really wish we could hear more about 2, but I imagine they want to keep a lot of things a surprise. So, I will be very ready. Is that coming on Steam, or is it an Xbox exclusive thing? I forget. I hope it's not Xbox exclusive. Oh boy, Layton, another flashback.
What's this now?
Open it and see.
Hat?
The hat!
For the newly appointed professor. Congratulations.
Thank you.
You're a fully fledged member of the academic community now. So you've got to look the part.
Good job conveniently cutting the camera away when his hat came off. We will never see what's under that hat.
No, leave it on. It suits you. It really does. So no taking it off. Oh, look at the time. I didn't realize how late it was. I have to go to the lab. We're running a very important experiment today. Let's continue this celebration over dinner tonight. Oh, and promise me you'll wear the hat. It's not your usual style, but keep an open mind. After all, isn't that what a gentleman does?
Bro, does he sleep with the hat on? I don't know. I didn't think of that much. Also, there's a Steam page for Psychonauts 2. Okay, I will have to remember to put that on my wish list then, because I did not know. Okay.
Did you see that, Professor? That was the same woman we saw earlier, wasn't it?
I suppose it was.
You seem distracted, Professor. Are you alright?
What's that? Oh, I'm fine, Luke. Absolutely fine.
If you say so, Professor. Hey, look! I bet these are the stairs Shipley mentioned.
Could have sworn that was Claire, but that's impossible.
What has it? The Prime Minister who disappeared 10 years ago is being held up there too.
Perhaps that's what happened when the Prime Minister was abducted 10 years ago. Perhaps he was sent to the future, as we were. What if all this talk of time travel is real? If so, then maybe that really was Claire. No, it defies all logic. Claire can't be here. Not after that day.
Hello, fellow road crew worker. Welcome to the road crew. Yes, we are all in the road crew. Our backs are killing us. Look at that woman's breasts. They are large. The road is out, and we are working on it.
Yeah, road crew is up. Road crew is top tier, though. A woman who looks uncannily like Professor Layton's old sweetheart Claire is wandering around town. Who could she be? Well, there will be time to figure that out later. For now, we got... Oh!
Do you suppose that bronze statue depicts some sort of local hero? I'm gonna have a quick look.
Yo, it's them?
Huh? Look, Professor. The man in the statue has the same hat as you.
Yeah, but, I think that's a... Is that a mustache on the Layton-looking guy? Or is the mouth just, like, popping out? Haha, so he does. If I'm the man in the statue, does that make you that boy there?
Well, I suppose he looks a bit like me. Oh, there's a description of the statue here. Let's see. He's a friend here with some sort of famous author.
An author, you say? Not a professor.
Imagine if he was. Now, that would be a coincidence. Let's see what else it says. The author used to write big, complicated books, but all that changed because of this boy. The boy was ill, and to cheer him up, the man wrote an adventure novel for people of all ages. I suppose that book was so successful that he went on to write more of them.
What a heartwarming story.
Oh, but that's not all, Professor. Here, I'll read you the rest.
In the end, the little boy was taken by his illness. However, the extraordinary friendship between the author and the boy would last forever.
I can't believe how sad that ending is.
There. It's not all bad, my boy. Sounds as if the two found true friendship in each other. Some people go through their whole lives without experiencing such a thing.
I suppose so. It's still terribly sad, though.
Look here, it says, in memory of an extraordinary and everlasting friendship. Wouldn't it be wonderful if our friendship grew to those heights?
What do you mean, if? Our friendship is already extraordinary and everlasting.
Now, Luke, I didn't mean to ruffle your feathers. You're right, we're very good friends. You're not upset, are you?
Me? Upset? Of course not. Anyway, I think we should move on.
Oh, dear. Oh, jeez. Oh, coin. Are there any more coins? Come on, I need more coins. Ah! I don't see any more obvious places where the coins would be. Ick. Okay. Hey, you, give me a puzzle. It's official. I'm a genius. Just listen to this puzzle I thought up. It's a real gem. Brothers and sisters. There are 3 siblings, A, B, and C. A, I have 1 older brother and 3 younger sisters. B, I have 2 older brothers and 2 younger sisters. C, I have 3 older brothers and 1 younger sister. Given that all their statements are true, what is the lowest possible number of siblings in this family? Oh, good. Oh, bloody hell. I'm sure this one's easy, but I still need to get out the notepad just to make sure I get it right. Okay. Yeah. Okay, so 3 younger sisters and 1 older brother, and you're okay. 2. I've sent you the video. I think you have. I think so. I think I remember. I think I remember that one. Which channel was it? That might help jog the memory a little bit. Also, I think it's 6. All right. Oop, that's a better 6 than last time. Hell yeah, because last time I did the 6 and it was like, bleh. No, it wasn't like that. It was like this. Just sinking into the box.
I've got a good feeling about this one.
Thought bubble. Does not ring a bell, but I do remember a video essay on the Milkman stage, so I think I've seen it, but you know. Bang on! The lowest possible number of siblings is 6. At first, it might seem like there are only 5, but the fact that A says he has 3 younger sisters means there must be at least 3 female siblings. Yep, I tracked that. I tracked that shit. Well, what? You solved it? Huh, you must have cheated. And I don't talk to cheaters. Good day. Damn. You gotta put it in the channel just in case. Okay, thank. Oh God! Is it him? Is this the imposter evil Layton that we've heard about? Oh Christ.
A real man backs down from no puzzle. In fact, nothing delights him more than pursuing a solution. You there, you're a man, are you not? Well then, don't just stand there. Solve this puzzle.
Puzzle 34, the mysterious memo. Oh god. You return to your flat and find a strange piece of paper next to your calculator. Your flatmate must have been trying to tell you something before he left. The note says 101 times 5. What word could your flatmate have been trying to convey? SOS. That's hardly a puzzle.
I've got a good feeling about this one. Few things satisfy like a puzzle solved.
You got it? The message is SOS. When you enter 101 times 5 into a calculator, you can interpret the answer. Yeah. But for help with what?
At last, an answer. You, sir, have proved beyond a doubt that every puzzle has an answer. Excellent work, my good man.
Okay. Anything else you gotta say?
I keep such a good lookout that no one even dares to come near. Unfortunately, it leaves me with nothing to do. Looks like it's time to think up another puzzle.
He's working the look, though.
Is this really the way to Chinatown? It's awfully dirty and dark.
Does this place frighten you, my boy?
Me? Scared? No way. I just want to get to Chinatown. Let's go.
There's no need to dash off, Luke. Do be careful. You could slip.
Whoa! Ow, ow, ow!
Oh dear. What did I just tell you?
Are you laughing at me, Professor?
Laughing? Me? Certainly not. Are you quite all right? That doesn't count as a puzzle. Yeah. Yeah, that one's like early game Curious Village tier puzzle.
Of course I am. I just bumped my knee a little. I'll walk it off.
Oh, good. I was worried for a moment there. Let's go. Okay. Oh, hello.
Cripes, it broke.
Well, what do you expect when you go around prodding everything?
But, Professor, I wasn't prodding it that hard. I was just looking for hidden puzzles.
Luke.
I'm sorry. I should probably be more careful.
Indeed you should. Now, let's see what kind of damage you've caused here. What's this? I do believe this leads somewhere interesting. Let's have a look at what's on the other side.
But isn't this trespassing, Professor? Professor, wait!
Ah, so this is where it leads.
Can we leave now, Professor? The casino staff won't be happy if they find us in here.
Ha 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 ha. You worry too much, Luke.
Maybe so, but I still think we should leave now.
So this is just if we missed anything in here, which I don't think we did, so it's fine. Let's get out of here. Oh. All right, I'll talk to you.
Hello there, little chappy. Have you ever been so bored you could keel over? I have.
Why are you so bored?
Yeah, well, I don't have anything to do. That's a big factor. But also, I've sort of lost my life, and now I can't find it.
Oh, I feel that.
How does one lose one's life?
A while back, this fella tells me I earned a few bob by doing this cushy job. I was out of work at the time, so I thought, why not, you know?
It makes sense.
Yeah, I thought so too, until I realized I'd been had. If they had threw me in a dark hole and I'd be digging all day and night, looking like a dog I was.
Sounds like whatever he was paying you, it wasn't worth it.
I haven't even told you the worst bit yet. Finally finished the job and I head home, yeah. Everything's been switched around while I'm in the hole. I can't find my house or my family.
Oh gosh, maybe you traveled through time like us.
Who, what, where now? I don't really follow, but I do know I've been out here on my own for a while now. The only thing I've got to pass the time are these puzzles I do. Yeah, try one.
What the fucking shit is that, Chin? Yeah. That's boobs. Boobs or balls, yeah. God, what the fuck? You've dug up some tunnels, but they end up looking like an ant farm. You have to connect A to A, B to B, and C to C, but you can't use the same path twice. In order to do this, however, one of your connections must go above ground. Is it A, B, or C? The rare Layton miss. Yeah, that's like one of the very few misses in the original trilogy, I'd say. It just looks weird. Okay, let's see here. Oh, wait. I swear I can get to A like this. Okay. A is totally fine. Do not need to worry about A. Bip, boop, skibbity boop. Uh-oh, it's going a bit. It's going a bit. Uh-oh. Oh, Christ. Oh, wait. No, wait. I could go this way. Right? Yeah, and then you don't have to boop, boop, skibbity boop. Nothing compares. Oh. I was gonna say we'll get to the captain, but you already said you were gonna opt out of that case just because of him. So I guess I'll get to the captain. Anyway, I guess if those two don't need it, I guess it's C.
How about this? I knew it.
Wonderful. You can make all 3 connections if C goes above ground. All right.
Yeah, good job there, chappy. I can tell you're a thinker. You might be like son. A right know-it-all he is, but he's a good boy, really. He used to love it when I give him a puzzle to work on. I do wish I could see a little tyke again.
I got something to bring up. I'm not sure if I should wait till I was read legacy for that or talk about it now. It depends on... I mean, I guess it depends on, like, if it's, like, plot related or just, like, a general thing, I guess. Because, like, I personally don't mind. And, like, honestly, I mean, you know... I think it should... I think it should be... What are you thinking about bringing up? I don't... How do I do this without you, like, directly just stating it if you're worried? I don't know. I just don't know if he has one Layton miss that returns. Oh, wait. Yeah. It's on the tip of my tongue, but I know who you're... I think I know who you're talking about. Like, the dude with the fucking... What was it? Papaya. Papanos! Yes, Papanos! There we go. Fucking hell. That asshole. Yeah.
It looks like we're on the right track, Professor.
Indeed. And the river looks just as majestic as ever.
I suppose some parts of London never change, even after 10 Hey, that wasn't there before.
You've noticed it as well then, Luke. Oh shit. Another trademark Layton tower in quotations, because that's just a lighthouse.
Has to be the biggest lighthouse I've ever seen, and I'm sure it wasn't there before.
Judging by its almost pristine condition, it must have been erected fairly recently. Oh, hi. You look like the announcer dude from earlier, but, with less of a bulbous chin. Good day, fine gents. Isn't the view from here absolutely glorious? It most certainly is, sir. Truly, it's nothing short of breathtaking.
Professor, look at this man. He's supposed to be part of the family.
What's that, boy? I'm standing right here. You have something to say? Say it to my face. What's more, I don't appreciate being associated with those drably clad ruffians. Look at this suit. See the stitching? This was custom made in Italy. Italy, I say.
I'm ever so sorry, sir. I meant no offense. I thought you were one of them, really.
Well, as long as you acknowledge your outrageous mistake, I'm willing to let bygones be bygones. Just to assuage any lingering doubts as to my identity, however, allow me to introduce myself. Before you stands London's most distinguished, dashing, and debonair man. The name's Graham. I would tell you to remember the name, but I know you couldn't possibly forget.
Got it. Graham, London's most distinguished, dashing, and, I forgot the last one, but I won't forget the name, I promise.
I don't like this guy. He keeps trying to sell me Paponio. I don't want him. Stop posting about Paponio. I'm tired of seeing it. Yeah, that's just how it be. Oh, there's some garbage in the river. Yeah, don't throw shit into the river. Come on now. Come on. All right, let's talk to... I called you Cue Ball before, and I'm sorry. Cuthbert. I mean, has the opening letters of Cue Ball, I guess.
Yeah, oh. Hello there.
Say, do you happen to know if this is the way to Chinatown?
I reckon this path will most likely take you there, aye?
You reckon? Haven't you taken this path before?
No chance. I have a feeling something could have happened to me to... I don't know what kind of accent. I can't place this accent. Like, I could get into a rummy bit with that. Is it Scottish? Is he doing a Scottish bit? Like, I could get into a bit of rummy with that family lot. That kind of checks out a little bit. I'm better off just staying here and solving puzzles. It doesn't really fit his design, though, is the thing. Like, I wouldn't look at that and think Scottish is the thing. Like, that just, I don't know. To me, that doesn't quite check out, but, okay. I'm afraid there might be some of that family lot up ahead. There's no telling what they'd do if they spotted me. I've taken a hiding spot behind this wall, so as I can take a wee peek without being found. Could you please help me out? Just how many headsmen are actually out there? Okay. Sure. Okie dokie.
Alright. There is 1. There is 2. 3. Any up here? Oh! There's 4. Oh, I think that's 1. I'm gonna say 5. 6. 7. Up! 8. Definitely 8. Yep. Oh, 9. Okay. Is there a 10th one around? Is there a 10th one in the facility? No, I'm only counting 9.
This one's as good as solved.
Yeah, get him, boy.
Phew, that's a relief.
That's right.
9 henchmen. I was right to be afraid.
Yep. Damn, that's a lot of them. Well, not too many, but you got a sticker. Old man. Oh, he has a name, you know. It's Don Paolo. But sure, okay, old man.
Oh, you've solved my puzzle. Looks like you're no part of that family lot then. They're not too bright, see?
Of course not. We're no family minions. I'm Luke, and this here's the famous Professor Layton.
Wait, Layton, you say? Of course he's not a family minion. He's the head honcho. Help! Somebody help me!
Oops, I forgot the name Layton scares the living daylights out of people in this time.
Yes, it's unfortunate, but people do seem to think I'm a criminal. On a more interesting note, have a look at the ground, Luke.
Yo, more wet.
Those footprints must belong to the man who just ran off. Come to think of it, his shoes and trousers were soaking. But why? It's a bit chilly to go for a swim, don't you think?
Indeed, so how did he get so wet?
Men in white laboratory coats seem to be all over this part of town, but the odd thing is that their trouser bottoms and shoes are always soaking wet. What reason could they have for walking around London with wet feet? Hey, we mentioned this earlier, but there's no reason to judge.
You know, Professor, what with all the trees and stuff, this hill's a bit creepy.
What's the matter, Luke? You're not afraid of seeing a ghost, are you?
Come on, Professor. I know you would never believe in something so unscientific.
Unscientific, you say?
Yeah, there's no proof that ghosts exists.
And a man of science like you would never fear something as silly as ghosts, eh, Luke?
Well, maybe just a little.
Oh, I thought one of our dudes would be here, one of the recurring characters, but I guess not. I guess that's a different, very similar looking room.
I spy with my little eye a hidden puzzle.
Oh boy, let's go. Oh god. Puzzle 147. Paving the way. Alright. You want to pave your garden using one of these 5 types of paving stones. However, one of these shapes will, when used repeatedly, cover every part of the garden apart from the star-shaped flower pots. The paving stone shapes can be rotated but not flipped. Which type of paving stone should you use? Oh god. Please tell me I can move. Oh, I can't. Dang it, that's stinky. That's stinky. Well, let's start with B, I guess. Well, I guess it's not B then, because there's even some parts that aren't, like, covered there. Whoop. This one looks like it could do the trick. But it also just leaves a lot of open space. So, bap, bap, skibbity bap. Why did I cross it out there? I'm just gonna blip, blip. Okay, wait. Boop, 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 boop. Okay. Boop, 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 boop. Boop, 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 boop. Oh. 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 That one was close. That one was close. Okay. Do, 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 do. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. No! Okay, apart from... right. You gotta go around them. Right. Okay. But I'm trying to figure out, like, which ones would, like, fit there, I suppose. Which ones would fit all of their stuff onto the... Not this one! I know for a fact these ones don't. I guess I could try D again before I try E, but do. No, that wouldn't work. That wouldn't work because then it would cover up the yeah, no, that wouldn't work. Okay, let's try E then. It would go, we can rotate them, so it would go like something like Oh, wait. Oh. Hey! Easy. E for easy.
I knew it.
Yeah, well done. E is the paving stone you need to use. As you can see above, being able to make good use of stones is a useful skill for a gardener.
Boing! Ha! I knew I could do it!
Yeah, that one was easy. Come on, let's go. We're going to Chinatown. Oh, hi.
I can't stop looking at this curious flower and the strange little insect that's buzzing about it.
You have anything to say?
Psst. Oi, you two, look sharp. You got a lost look about ya. You know where you are?
I must confess we do not. It's our first time in this area.
Listen, I could be wrong, but it looks like you two are a couple of fine, upstanding citizens. I'm a nice fella, so I'll clue you in. You're standing right in the middle of a black market bazaar.
Black market? Wow.
Wow is right, Sonny. We sell a lot of dodgy stuff out here, and no one questions where it comes from. If it was me and those shiny loafers of yours, I'd keep me head down and leg it, quick as I could.
That would seem prudent indeed.
Now, before we go, though, I've got a question. Why do people come all the way out here to shop?
Hey, listen, son, the things for sale here. Let's just say you won't find them at the local corner shop. But come to the bazaar and who can say what treasures you'll find?
Oh, I suppose you mean antiques and other rare items.
I think we've asked enough questions for one day, Luke. Let's move on, shall we?
You two be careful. Oh, and if you're ever in the market for something hard to find, swing by.
Okay, you weren't here before.
Oh, hello there, Mr. Cat.
Yo, this shitty Layton cat. I mean shitty in an affectionate way. Like he looks like something out of a meme post. I love him. I want him. I want to hold it. I don't know why I said him, them. We don't know. It could be a girl. Meow, meow, meow. What is he saying, Luke?
He says he's in a bit of a jam, Professor.
Oh, jam, you say? Cat romance. Oh boy. This tomcat is trying to meet up with his sweetheart. However, there are dogs on the squares marked with X's. And if the tomcat comes within 3 squares of one, they'll pick up a scent and chase him off. Rest assured that the dogs can't smell through walls, though. Which entrance out of A, B, C, and D should the tomcat take so he can be safely reunited with his lady friend? Okay, so it can't be within 3 things. It can't be within 3 squares. Okay. No. I guess A is out of the equation. Okay. B is also out of the equation almost immediately. Oh, is it C? That seems pretty, yeah, well, considering, you know, here and here. Yeah, this case seems pretty open and shut.
Here's my answer.
Easy. Bingo. Oh, ho, 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 ho. Ugh. Hydrate.
Meow, meow. I know. I'm glad we could help as well.
Yes, glad to be of service. We still can't interact with the flower besides just being mildly interested. So, what's all this?
Well, what's all this then?
I'm surprised it took me 3 games to do that, to say that thing.
Oi, just what do you think you're doing? Nothing, no one passes through this here gate. Now clear off or we'll be having more than words with each other.
I see.
What nerve? They're just a pair of brutes, don't you agree? Professor, what are you thinking about?
Tell me, Luke, do those two remind you of anyone we know? It's not an exact match, but they do bear an odd resemblance to a certain pair of fellows.
Of course, you're talking about Inspector Chelmy and Barton.
I don't see a physical resemblance, but... Well, okay, when you put it like that, sort of, kind of, I guess. I am. The similarities are quite striking, don't you think?
Big guy in charge, check. Small assistant, check. But something tells me the Inspector wouldn't take kindly to being told he resembles a criminal.
Speaking of the Inspector, did his presence at that event seem at all odd to you?
Event? Do you mean the time machine presentation?
Yes, why do you suppose a police inspector was invited to an event like that in the first place?
Well, he's cracked quite a few tough cases. Maybe his celebrity status got him invited.
Yes, I assumed the same thing. After all, pseudo-celebrity status is what got you and me our tickets.
Pseudo-celebrity? Nonsense. You're the great Professor Layton, the modern-day English gentleman.
I hate to say it, Luke, but I think you're the only one who'd heap that kind of praise on me. From what I saw, almost everyone there was, either from the media or London high society. The Inspector and I were clear exceptions to an otherwise homogeneous list of names.
So?
So, the question looms before us. Why did Dr. Stangen, whoever he is, invite the Inspector and I? What I wouldn't give to hear the Inspector's take on the event.
Yeah, it's too bad we have to go back to our own time to ask him. Wait a second. What if the Inspector's still working here in the future?
Professor, there you are.
Oh, hello, Luke.
I couldn't help but overhear you as I ran up. Did you say you'd like to meet the Inspector? Yes, ideally we would meet him back in our time, while the events of that time are still fresh. I think we can make that happen.
But how?
Let's continue this conversation where we can't be seen or heard, shall we? Why don't we head over to the wooded area to the west? Okay.
Okay.
There, much better. I don't think anyone is likely to overhear us now. You mentioned that there is a way for us to visit the Inspector on our own time. I can only imagine that this means going back to 10 years ago. Is such a thing possible? Indeed, Professor, but the only way to do it is to use the wormhole in the clock shop.
But the door to the clock shop is locked. How are we going to get in?
That shouldn't be a problem. I can get that door open for you. Strange. Why is it that you have such easy access to the wormhole? I promise I'll explain everything when we get there. Please trust me on this. But for now, let's return to the clock shop on Midland Road.
But what about our plan to head into Chinatown?
That'll have to be put on the back burner for now. The situation has changed. I mean, I don't think it's that urgent, buddy, but okay, sure. Chapter 4, Back to the Present. Alrighty. Let's go. Did I click around for coins here? Oh, no, I did not. Boing. Oh, wait. Puzzle. It's our lucky day. We seem to have stumbled across a hidden puzzle. Tinned trouble. 3 different types of tinned food are randomly stacked up. You need to rearrange them into stacks of the same food. However, if there are tins on top of the tin you want to move, you have to move them all at once. Also, you can't have more than 6 tins in a stack. Sounds easy, right? Oh, one more thing. You have to do it in 6 moves or fewer. Oh,
God. Ah. Why would you say something? Come on! It's right there! Ah! It is right. I'm fucking pissed. God. Wow. Okay. Okay, sure. Whatever. Who fucking cares anyway? It's fine. Oh, wait. Okay, that wasn't too hard. I was over dramatizing. I was being theatric.
Well, that's settled.
Stacktacular. Now everything is in order. Nice. And that, as they say, is that. Good. Okay, let's get out of here.
Say, when was that lighthouse on the river built?
About 5 years ago. Did anyone comment on its peculiar location? Building a structure like that in the middle of the river seems to serve little purpose. That's not untrue, Professor, but let's discuss the city later. We need to make for the clock shop. Okay. Yep. Oh, thank goodness you're here. London's most debonair man requires some assistance.
Alright, what's the matter?
It's that blasted bird over there. The dreadful creature swooped down and plucked my best cufflinks right off my sleeves.
What bird?
Excuse me. Oh, that must be the bird that fellow is talking about.
Oh wow, a parrot!
Don't just stand there staring. Grab the winged menace before it flaps off. You may not have noticed, sir, but we're kind of in a hurry here.
Luke, listen to yourself. Don't you remember what the professor always says? Helping people in need is the duty of every gentleman.
A very good point, Luke. Very well then, let's think. This bird clearly likes shiny objects. Excuse me, sir, would you happen to have anything shiny we could borrow for a moment? Of course, what sort of gentleman would I be without proper accoutrements? Here, I always carry a garnet for I need to accessorize with a little flash. Oh dear.
What's wrong?
Curses, the garnet has fallen to the bottom of my case and I can't reach it. You're not making it very easy for us to help you. Oh, dang it, Bobby. I mean, Graham. Oh, fuck. It's one of these. A red garnet has fallen to the bottom of this cluttered briefcase. Can you move the garnet to the opening at the top by sliding the clutter out of the way? Sure. Come on. Oh, right. This is here. All right. Now go. Wait, what does that accomplish? Perry, what are you doing? Fucking restart. God. Oh, well, that is a much easier way to start. Jesus. The P in Barry stands for pain. Not wrong. Oh, God. As you can tell, I'm having a bit of a time here. But I will persevere because I kind of have to, unfortunately. So, let me look at this. What's a good place to start? Guess I could start like that. And then from there... what? What else would I do?
I guess this I could move, since that seems to be like the only one I can. But then from there we can go like that. Oh wait, we can move this up here, and then would that make it move with it? No, we can't move both of them at once, unfortunately. But that seemed like a good place to keep it. Oh, wait. Oh. Oh, hello. No. Nope, does not quite move that far, unfortunately. I thought I thought it could. We can still move you kind of up here-ish, can't we? Slide that there. Wait. Hey! Got it.
This puzzle has met its match.
Oh, hey! We got our first,
Seems I was right on the money.
we got our first big Luke pointing. Nice. Great, just look at that sparkling gem. Aha! There we are. With any luck, this flashy gem will attract the parrot. See if you can tame him when he gets close.
Leave it to me.
Right then, here goes. Oh boy. Here he comes.
Don't worry, boy. We won't hurt you. You don't say.
You know, that bird seems pretty fond of you, Luke. Are you friends now?
Of course.
Well, now that you're friends, why don't you give him a name?
Good idea, Professor, but what should I name him?
Oh God, it's time to name bird. Honey, I got any ideas? You came up with Hammy Boy last time, so I'm interested. I'm interested to hear your thought process this time, if you got anything in mind. I'm trying to think of something myself, don't worry. Oh God, the pressure. I'm sorry, I don't mean to pressure you. If it's too much, I can hold on. Haha, burb. That could work. I was thinking about naming it Polly, like the Ace Attorney parrot, but that's a bit of a generic parrot name, so I think haha burb works. The best part is that fits. The best part is that whole thing fits.
Hello. Nice to meet you. I'm Burp.
Oh, that's good.
Hello there. I'm Luke. It's nice to meet you too, Burp.
Oh, this is on another level to Hammy Boy. Nice work, Luke. That was amazing.
Of course. What else did you expect from the apprentice of the great Professor Layton?
God, I forget. Do any of the other games have animal companions? Because oh my God. Oh no. Did Last Spectre have one? I mean, because if I remember correctly, I don't think Miracle Mask had one. I feel like I would remember if Miracle Mask had one. I don't think it does. Wait, no, Miracle Mask has the rabbit. Never mind. But does Last Spectre have an animal companion? You have a new new feathered friend. Haha, Burb the parrot. The parrot minigame has been added to the trunk. First, have the parrot play with Luke to learn the basics. Last Spectre had a fish. Oh right, the funny fish minigame where you like slingshot him around and he like bounces and shit, right? I just called him Fishy, not Lay Fishy. Okay, now I need to look it up and see if Azran Legacy had one. Did it have one? Hold on. Minigames. I need to know. Okay, I don't think it does. But it has a game called Nut Roller, so it's still pretty good. Once you've done that, you'll have the chance to do lots more with your parrot friend. And thank goodness you caught that fluffy fiend. What fine young men you two are. Keep at it, and one day you will each become a true gentleman.
just like myself. Glad we could help. Here's your garnet, and I believe these cufflinks are yours too. Oh yes, there we are. With these in place, I'm even more devastatingly handsome than before. Now, I believe you two young men deserve something for your trouble. Oh, there's really no need, sir.
Helping people is reward enough for any gentleman.
Got him. Let's go. Oh god, do you have a new puzzle? No? Okay.
Yeah, I wish I could find my way back home. It'd be nice to see the family again. She took the fucking kids.
Did I check for coins? I don't think I did. Let me just. Ah! No, I didn't mean to go back in here. No, get out. Ah! Ah! Where are the coins? Come on. Okay, there was one, but where's the other? There's usually two. They already got one and I forgot, probably. We're over rolling bloods, we're rolling nuts now, yeah. Okay. He doesn't have anything new. Let's just go. I'm gonna assume you don't have anything new for me, because you were just, bleh, bleh, bad. Okay. Down. Let's take the path on the left up here.
The left? Will it take us back to Midland Road as well?
It will, and in half the time. Okay. $19. Oh, I haven't talked to you yet. But first, let me see what's over here.
But the view from the observatory is out of this world.
It is rather nice, but we don't have time to stop. We must press on to the clock shop. Okay, but first I want to talk to this guy. Huh? I see you staring at me. What do you need, boy?
Oh, nothing, sir. I just saw you there and I thought I'd say hello.
Yeah, you've got some guts trying to say hello to me. Makes me laugh. Been a while since I had a chuckle like that. Let me thank you with a puzzle. Okay, asshole. The four children below were playing in a park when they suddenly realized they had to go home. In their haste, however, they mixed up their coats. A, I left my coat in the park. B, hey, A's name is written in this coat. C, oh no, I didn't bring a coat out with me, but now I'm wearing someone else's. D, this coat isn't mine. Who's wearing D's coat? D is wearing D's coat. They're just very confused. No. Okay. A's name is written in B's coat, so I'm gonna already cross B out. So, unless that's what they want you to think. No, shut up, Perry. Shut the hell up. Okay. I know I didn't bring a coat out with me, but now I'm wearing someone else's. There's a possibility. This coat isn't mine. Okay, for the sake of it, let's just do it. I left my coat in the park. Wait. He's not even... You're not even wearing a coat! So I guess by process of elimination, it would be C then, right?
How about this? No puzzle can stop Layton's apprentice.
That's right, the answer is C. A, B, and D all had coats with them. B is wearing A's coat. That leaves B and D's, but since D isn't wearing his own coat, he must be wearing B's. As such, you know C is wearing D's coat. Yep. Easy. Let this puzzle be a lesson to you. If you're careless with your things, you'll lose them. Here, take this. I found it over there. You must have left it behind the last time you were here. Yo, it's our lad! In sticker form. Alright, let's get it. Let's get out of here. Midland Road is just on the other side of that door.
I'll go and open it. Oh, hey, the door's locked.
Locked? It can't be. Budge over, Luke. I'll get it open. How strange. It really is locked. Look at this, you two. There's an unusual set of numbers embedded in the door. Is that a motherfucking... Yep. It's a fucking puzzle. I knew it. To open this door, place 4 tiles in the blank spaces so that all the conditions set forth by the equations are fulfilled. Placing a numbered tile into a blank space enters it into the equations in the positions above and below that space. Oh, Lord. Oh, heck. Okay. Well, let's start working things out, I guess. So that would be 5 times 1 up here, and 5 plus 1 down here. That would equal 6 up. That would equal 6 down here. I mean, yeah, 6 down here and 5 up here. Up! Got it. Easy.
I do believe I've got the answer.
Oh, okay. You got me for a second, future Luke. He doesn't do the smile at the end of his animation, so I thought for a second I somehow fucked up. Brilliant. Here's one possible solution. The right and left halves of each equation are interchangeable. Ah, so this. Oh, hey, the rare Layton puzzle with more than one answer. Very nice. I like when that happens. It's a rarity, but it's it's nice when it does happen. It makes me feel smart when I don't get the one that is blatantly shown. All right. Wonderful work, Big Luke.
I think it's a little early for congratulations, Professor. The door still won't open.
If the puzzle isn't keeping the door shut, then what is? Well, I suppose it's time for Plan B. This might seem too obvious, but would you two help me give this door a push? Certainly. It does seem we've run out of other options after all. Ready, everyone? All together on 3. 1, 2, 3!
Damn, break that shit. Ah! Oh no, we killed a man!
What's that man doing on the ground?
This fellow must have fallen asleep against the door.
It just goes to show that every puzzle has an answer.
Professor, he is knocked out on the ground! Well, think fast, Professor, because that answer is coming this way and he doesn't look happy. Oi, what do you think you're doing kicking down my napping door? You woke me up.
Is that the voice I gave him before? I think it is.
We're terribly sorry, sir. Please understand we had no idea you were there.
Oh, not you again. Hey, look, I can't deal with that hat of yours right now. I'm out of here.
Oh dear, I seem to have driven that poor man off. I wouldn't pay it too much heed, Professor. Besides, we need to keep moving towards the clock shop. We're nearly there now.
Yep. Just a hop, skip, and a whoop.
Tell me, did you happen to notice that peculiar flower growing in the abandoned shop of Midland Road? Why? What's so special about this particular flower? It supposedly attracts puzzles that have disappeared from their original location.
Like a Venus flytrap for puzzles.
That's one way of putting it, I guess.
That's what they say anyway. I've never seen it for myself. But if those rumors are true, we'll be able to retrieve any puzzles we've left behind. I'd say that's reason enough to visit the shop.
What do you say, Professor?
Well, we've nothing to lose, I suppose. The shop in question is just a quick stroll away, and being able to visit lost puzzles will be very useful.
Then what's stopping us? Let's go.
Hey.
Watch out, Professor. There's a bee over there.
Oh, fuck! A bee!
Now, Luke, I'm sure he won't hurt us, as long as we don't bother.
If you say so.
You know, I've never seen a bee quite like this. Can you try talking to him, Luke?
I suppose I can try.
Well, look at Mr. Tall out here. Really knows a bee of distinction when he sees one.
I forgot his voice. Fucking hell.
Wow. You're not like any bee I've ever met.
Isn't that what I just said? Well, it's true. I'm no run-of-the-mill.
I don't know why this particular conversation is voiced, but I'm not complaining.
You'd probably have better luck blending in if you didn't.
Game's really quiet. Okay, hold on. Blip. Let's turn it up just a bit then. Hopefully this works out better.
Sure, whatever you say, smart guy. But listen, I've got something you should hear. You know those puzzles you don't get around to solving?
I guess Layton can
Well,
be a
they're
little
all
louder
coming
than
out
the
with
usual
me.
game, because these games are pretty subdued, usually. Until the endings where, you know, they go batshit, but you know.
You see, I have what you might call one of them magnetic personalities.
Wait. Are you saying you've got the same job as Granny Riddleton?
Yeah, but Granny's on holiday.
Granny who? I don't know no grannies. But my name is Beasley. I'm gonna tell you how to peruse
I was gonna
those
say,
puzzles
you know,
now. So
even for
listen
this series, the
good.
talking bee is a bit whack. But then I remember some of the other things that talk in this game, and yeah, this is normal. and of course the talking dog and Mystery Journey. I guess I didn't question. You know, I just realized we never did get the answer to what the fuck was the deal with the talking dog in Mystery Journey, did we? God, that whole game was just a whole like swamp of missed potential.
I'm all ears.
Tap that flower over there to see a list of all the puzzles I've got. It's as simple as that. So anytime you get a craving to solve some of the puzzles you left behind, come here. Did that all make sense? Because people tell me I do tend to drone on. Get it? Drone?
It makes perfect sense.
All right then. You have fun with those puzzles, and I'll be here if you need me.
Alrighty then. Bye. I don't have time right now. Well, actually, how many do I have in there? I need to know.
So?
Oh, none. Okay. I thought we had at least one. Hey, do you have a new puzzle? Oh, he does. Hi. Watch out, fellas. Can't you see you stand in the middle of a building site? God, my NPC voices are so inconsistent, but that's just because they're such minor characters. It's good to see that you're making progress with the construction work. If only that were the case. We've hit a snag, see? Look at these boards here.
They're very odd shape. What are you using them for?
Yeah, diddly squat. I've got crates of these things, but I can't use them. I need square boards, you see? What's a man to do? Alright, making the cut. This wooden board is oddly shaped and difficult to work with. The best solution would be to cut into two pieces that form a square when they are combined. However, the grain of the wood means that the two pieces can't be flipped or rotated after being cut. Draw lines where the board needs to be cut and then touch submit. Okay. Where can I... Oh! Fucking easy. Just smash them together like that.
Just as I suspected.
Wasn't there a very similar puzzle in Diabolical Blocks? That wasn't too hard, was it? No, it was not. Hey, look at that! One cut and I've got the square boards. Thanks for the idea, mate. Yeah, bye.
There's the shop. The door was locked earlier and no one could answer it when we knocked.
That's because you didn't know the secret knock. What's this? Come on in. Go on, try the door now. Hey, there we go.
It looks like no one's here.
Oh, Jesus Christ!
Well, look who's back. Ah, what are you doing hiding there? I see you've learned the secret knock, dearie.
Actually, I was the one who did the knocking spring. Is Cog around?
Ah, there you are, Luke. Cog's in the back room. Oh, so you know the owners of the clock shop, Luke?
I must have forgotten to mention that earlier, but yes, Spring and Cog have been helping me. I think Cog can explain better than I can, though. You should ask him.
All right. Let's hear what he has to say.
All right, let's move on up. Oh, you're just standing here. I thought I heard voices out front. Nice to see you, Professor and,
Luke, the professor's apprentice.
Yes, Luke, of course. Would you mind telling them about the wormhole and how it all started, Cog? I think it would help to have everyone on the same page. It'd be my pleasure. Now then, Luke. Smaller Luke, that is.
Yes?
Tell me that. What does this contraption behind me look like to you?
A big old clock.
Right you are. By my estimate, this clock is well over 100 years old. The old girl needs a lot of TLC to keep chugging along, so I spend quite a bit of time on maintenance. I was right in the middle of oiling her gears one day when two family thugs burst in. Oh, this motherfucker. Oh, here we go. This has got to be the place the boss was talking about. Too right. Hey, boss, there's a big clock here, just like you said. It's a proper antique, look. Hey, you, what do you think you're doing barging into my shop? Get your hands off of my clock. Hey, shut it, you old codger. You don't tell us what to do. Don't you know who you're dealing with? I'm dealing with a load of clods who won't get out of my shop. Yeah, I'd keep a civil tongue in my head if I were you, Granddad. Now get out of the way. We got a schedule to keep here. What are you clowns waiting for? Get to work! If we don't get a move on, things will be ready in time for you-know-who. Sorry, boss. We're doing our best, but Granddad here's got his knickers in a twist. Then throw him into the street, you numpty! Let me go, you villains! Yeah, we're just gonna go for a little walk, alright, Granddad? Slide to the left. Slide to the right. You keep your filthy hands off my clock! You hear me?
Damn, there he goes.
Yeah, we're just about on schedule. But we have to wait until the exact time the boss said to turn this thing on.
And then they do the time warp again.
That's all I heard before those brutes threw me out of my own shop. It wasn't until later that I found out what the thugs wanted from my little clock shop. See, the family was funding the construction of a time machine by a group of scientists. I think the idea was used to create some kind of wormhole. But how could they do that? Search me. It was all mumbo-jumbo, something about opening a vortex in the flow of time. Anyway, things didn't go exactly to plan for whatever reason. I see, so somehow this hole in time appeared in this clock of yours. That's more or less it. This clock has been ticking away for over 100 years. My guess is that something about the clock's age caused the warp point to gravitate to this spot. The wormhole, or whatever it's called, became a part of my clock. Thing is, I'm the only one who can keep this old girl running. Which means, like it or not, I'm the only person who can open and close the wormhole.
Wow, that's really weird.
It's a burden, is what it is. Once the family realized, they forced me to work the clock for them. After a while, I caught wind of Cog's situation. It goes without saying that he's not a member of the family. In fact, the family's been nothing but trouble. Nothing but a source of trouble for him.
It certainly sounds like it.
So I approached Cog and Spring and explained my plan to them. They agreed to help, and Cog fired up the machine so that I could get my message to you. And upon receiving your letter, I let my curiosity take Luke and myself on a journey that led here. That's quite a plan you concocted, Big Luke. Thank you, but it's about to get even more interesting. Oh? Professor, with Cog's help, we can send you and Luke back to your own time. You'll be able to speak to Inspector Chelmy there. Will you come back to put a stop to what's going on here when you've finished, won't you? You of all people should know the answer to that question, Luke. I keep my promises, and I intend to solve the problem here. It's what a gentleman would do. Thank you, Professor. That's exactly the answer I was hoping for. I wouldn't dream of leaving things here in this state. You said it yourself, Luke. The only one who can stop Herschel Layton is Herschel Layton himself. Haha, that's true. My apologies. I should have never doubted you.
Well, technically, if we're going by if it's the same year as the one it released, yes, but they made a very specific point to, like, not bring up the year in that newspaper earlier. They just made the vague statement of, when they read the newspaper, they were like, hey, this is 5 years after the current year that we are in. Not that awkwardly, of course, but...
Yeah, let me see here. Yep, you've solved at least 30 puzzles. Seems you've done enough research to take your investigation back to your own time. Hopefully you'll learn something there that will help us clear up the terrible situation here. Yes, I would hope so. Now then, Cog, if you would be so kind as to start up the clock. I hope you'll understand if I stay here. I don't wish to risk distorting the events of the past any more than necessary. I agree. Besides which, the poor inspector's eyes would likely pop out of his head if I turned up with 2 Lukes.
10 years, right? I'm sorry. Yeah, they bring up 5 and 10 so many times interchangeably that I get confused. But yeah, 10.
Well, it actually sounds quite funny. Too bad you can't come, Big Luke.
Okay, she's all ready to go. Let's get going.
All right, let's go.
And here we are.
I feel sick.
Are you going to be alright, Luke? You look positively pea-green.
I feel sort of seasick. My ears are all stuffy and the ground feels like it's made of marshmallow.
Ah, that'll be time sickness. The first jump I made, I didn't feel very well either. Well, Cog, we're going to head off now, see what we can find out. Sounds good. I'll be here waiting for you. Just use that special knock and I'll let you in. Excellent. I was wondering how we'd contact you if you went back to your own time while we were out. Yep, that'd be a pain, all right. Now, you two should get moving. I'd like to get home in time for dinner.
All right.
Getting that drink.
There's no doubt about it, Professor. We're back in our own time.
Surroundings here certainly do seem familiar.
Phew, all this time travel's really worn me out, you know.
Yes, I could do with a rest myself, but we mustn't keep Cog waiting.
You're right. Now shall we go and find Inspector Chelmy?
About how I feel when I step out of an elevator. But yeah, fair.
That'll be our second stop. I'd like to drop by my office at the university first.
For a quick rest?
Not quite. I need to check a few things before a meeting with Inspector Chelmy. Preparation, my boy, is the foundation upon which every good investigation is built.
Right you are, Professor.
Now we're back in our own time, we can reach the university in a matter of minutes by bus. Let's go, Luke.
Stashin'!
And how are you doing, boy?
I'm fine, thank you. It's always a surprise to see you again.
Again? What's this again business? I thought I'd give you some advice is all.
Alright, what is it?
Not many folks know this, but when you solve puzzles, you can earn these.
Oh, if you're gonna talk about picker-rats, we already know all about them.
Well, that's so. Well, who cares? Not all that great a secret anyway.
Okay, well, thank you. We really should go now. We got a lot to do.
Wait, don't just run off like that. I have a puzzle. Yes, that's right, a puzzle for you.
God, Stashin just gets a raw deal in this game. Clock the tower. Lost in an unfamiliar town, you ask a passerby for directions to the clock tower. He helpfully tells you, go straight from here, then turn left at the first corner, then turn right at the next corner, then turn left at the next corner, and it'll be in front of you. Soon as you start from somewhere on the map below, where is the clock tower? Circle a letter A through H. Okay, so we're gonna have to figure out where we can go, like, straight, then left, then right, then left. Okay, so it's not gonna be, it ain't gonna be E. Okay, so, turn left, turn, wait, turn, yep, nope, not gonna be H.
No,
Left, right,
fuck!
ain't gonna be C. I already did the other route in my head, it just doesn't work out. Okay. Okay, let's try B. Yep. Buckeye up. Nope. That would be left. That would also be left. Wait, nope. But then we couldn't go right. Yeah, it's not B. Okay. You just gotta you gotta find the one with the right route in order to find where the clock tower is. Okay. Go straight, then left, then right, then left. Maybe. And then it would be right here, right? Because, yeah, we go straight, then left, then right from there, then left, and then it'll be in front of you. Oh, wait, no, it would be H then from there. But, yeah, but let's not, you know. I'm just trying to figure out where I start from first. Straight and left. Ah, no. There's no right from there. Ugh. Straight, then left, then right, and there's no left. Straight, then left, then there's no right. Okay. I guess it's H then. Since we worked it out from
There's
A.
my answer.
Yep, there we go.
Phew, that's a relief.
All according to plan.
How was that for a fun puzzle? It's in your top 10, surely.
It was alright, I suppose.
It was fine.
What? Just okay? Oh, I see. You're playing it cool. You don't want to let on that my puzzle knocked your socks off.
That's one way of putting it.
Yo, the T sticker. No, actually, fuck T. We remember what happened last time.
Oh, hi.
Where do you suppose these stairs go to, Professor?
I'd say they probably lead up to that row of charming Victorian houses. Say, Luke, all this talk of stairs has reminded me of a puzzle. Care to hear it?
Would I ever?
Oh, there's number 4. That was there the whole time. 2 men are moving boxes from the ground floor to the top floor. The larger man can carry 2 boxes at a time, and that takes 1 minute to get to the top floor. The smaller man can only carry 1 box at a time, but it takes just 30 seconds to reach the top floor. There is a Mario Party minigame that is just this premise. Both men take the same amount of time to return to the ground floor as they do to reach the top floor. The boxes are too bulky to pass from one man up to the other on the way up. There are 7 boxes in total. How many minutes would it take the men to get all the boxes to the top floor? All right. 2 boxes. That would be 1 minute. 2 minutes to go back down. That's a V. There, now it's a 2. 1. 1 to go. 1 minute to come. 1 minute to go. 1 minute to. 30 seconds to go up. 30 minutes to go back. It would be 1. Okay. Okay, then he would. Wait, I need to think. Okay. So it would be. Yeah, the thing is, he would be able to carry 2 boxes up in the time that the other guy is able to carry 2 as well. So that's. So he'd be able to do like a couple. Alright, let me see. So you would take 1 up in a minute. He'd take 2 up in a minute. As he comes down, you'd come get another 1. This is too complicated. Like, writing it out like this, it's like I gotta put like these are like the times, and like these are the fucking boxes. Well, I don't have to, unless I just want to like get across what I'm doing in my head easier. And then he would be able to. It would just be. It would be 3 minutes. Yo, look at that 3. That's a clean fucking 3. Hell yeah.
This one's as good as solved.
Got him.
I knew it.
Good job, Luke. Correct. Look at the notes. Whatever. I did it with my brain. I don't need notes to explain something to me that I already did. Exemplary thinking, Luke. Now let's get back on track. Okay. Oh. Hey, you again. Oh, you got another puzzle?
Hi there, Squirt. What can I do for you?
I notice there's a bus stop up ahead. It still has a bus service, doesn't it?
Of course, we have more buses than you can shake a stick at. What an odd question.
Brilliant. Did you hear that, Professor? The buses are running.
I heard, Luke. Your exuberance is appreciated, but we don't want to unsettle our friend here.
Crikey, I've never seen someone so chuffed about taking the bus. Well, if you like buses, you're gonna love this little number.
Puzzle 45. How many people? I was on a double-decker bus. The conductor told me that, including myself, there were 25 passengers on the bottom deck. He also told me that the number of passengers on the top deck was 40% of the number on the bottom deck. How many people were on the bus in total?
Trick question. Motherfucker. You can't fool me. You can't fool me. I'm too good. I'm too good. So it would be 25. 10% of 25 is, I mean, not 10%. 40% is 10. They want you to think it's 35. But there's the conductor.
and the driver. So the answer is actually 37. How about that, huh? I'm smarter than you. Oh, maybe not. Okay. I'm smarter than you.
Here's my answer.
Yeah? Huh? Huh?
I knew it.
Yeah, that's what I thought. You know, I'm something of a bus aficionado myself. The old double deck is mine. None of that bendy business. Bendy? What? Are there buses that like bend and like contort in London? Funny little British place.
Well, hello again, boys. I trust you found yourself some nice, shiny hint coins.
We have, thanks in no small part to your expert direction.
Delighted to be of assistance, so where's my thank you?
Of course, madam, please forgive me for not issuing proper thanks. We're very grateful for your help.
Yes, thank you. We never would have found them without the help of a wise old lady like yourself. Now, just a moment there, Half-Pint. Who are you calling old? Don't call me Flawless Florence for nothing, you know. I was fit to nibble as a teenager. Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to call you old. How sensitive some elderly people can be about their age. Elderly? Well, I never. I'll have to teach you a lesson the old-fashioned way, with a puzzle.
A heartfelt heart.
I was considered quite the catch in my younger days, you know. This is a picture of me back then, along with 3 of my handsome suitors. A few moments after this photo was taken, one of these gents expressed their love for me, presenting me with a heart. Which one of these men, if you see, is the suitor in question?
Oh, this is some sort of trick question. I just gotta take a look at them. Take a closer look at these gents. I don't know. I don't see anything to go off of here. Like, there's the dude with the violin, the dude with the flowers, and the dude with the song. I don't really see exactly, you know, where we, Fuck it, give me a hint. I don't know. Each gentleman is holding something different. Concentrate on those items. I did! That's like the only thing that is like standing out to me. This should not be this hard. Come on. The heart she's talking about isn't drawn on anything the gentlemen are holding. It's supposed to be referring to something shaped like a heart. How can you make a heart shape? Are we talking like folding the book? Oh, that's stupid if true. That's stupid if true.
How about this?
God, that's fucking dumb.
Phew, that's a relief.
That is dumb. Lovely answer. It was him, all right. He made a heart out of the magazine he was holding. Quite a creative gesture, eh? There's no inspiration like true love.
You two are pretty sharp when it comes to puzzle solving. I'll give you that.
The compliment means all the more coming from a lady such as yourself, Florence. I do hope our paths cross again sometime.
Now you're making me blush. You can sweet talk me all you like, but you should know I'm a married woman. I think that lady has taken a shine to you, Professor.
Well, all right then. Let's head to the university. Let's not waste another moment. Where is it? Grassenheller bus stop. I haven't been able to roll my R's a lot lately. I need to do that more often. It's so fun. I need to find a character that gives me an excuse to do that, I guess I should say. Although I'm already thinking of a couple in the next trilogy that I could do that for.
I have to admit, all this time traveling has got me muddled. What are we investigating now?
Oh, feeling a bit disoriented, I see. I can hardly blame you.
It's not every day that I travel to the future and meet my older self, you know. I think I could do with a bit of a recap of our case.
Very well. Let's go back over it. You remember why Big Luke called us to the future?
To stop the evil Professor Layton.
What exactly are we stopping my future self from doing?
Oh right, we want to stop you, I mean him, from completing his time machine research.
Precisely, and that's why you and I were headed for Chinatown.
Oh yes, it's becoming a bit less jumbled now. We couldn't get into Chinatown in the end. It was at that point you said it would be useful if we could talk to the inspector.
Yes, but at the time I had no idea we'd be able to jump back to our own time to question him.
In that sense, I suppose we were pretty lucky, eh?
Perhaps.
Perhaps? Why? What's wrong? Is there something bothering you?
There is. Is that something that we've come to investigate? Oh, we've just about reached our stop. We'll drop by my office and it's off to see the inspector.
Oh, hey, chapter mark. Good. The Forgotten Case. Oh boy. Is this where his story starts picking up? I think so.
I need to stop by my office to check something. After that, we'll go and find Inspector Chelmy.
Alright, Daddy. Ooh, there are quite a couple people sitting around here, huh? Ah.
Oh, there you are, Professor Al. I see you've canceled our lecture again this week. Let me guess, you're off investigating another strange mystery, aren't you?
Ah, Miss Stone. Hello there. Yes, I'm afraid that something rather pressing has come up. I'll be holding supplementary lectures later, though. You can be sure of it.
Oh, her name's Rosetta Stone. Ha 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 ha.
Oh, no worries, Professor Al. As long as I get the credits, I don't really care.
Now, what kind of attitude is that, Rosetta? If you want those credits, you'll have to earn them. Since your topic is the stone relics of Cornwall, I'd say you have your work cut out for you. As your supervisor, I insist that you check in with me weekly until your dissertation is up to scratch.
I didn't mean to imply that I wasn't interested in my studies. I'm very much looking forward to our sessions together. Not every girl has the privilege of receiving private tuition from the great Professor Layton.
What I meant was that you should check in with me during office hours.
Why not have to tell me twice, Professor Al? I'll see you next week. I don't know what that girl's up to, but it can't be good, Professor.
Nonsense, my boy. It's all in your head.
You can't fool me. Did you see the look she gave you? She's Maddie!
Luke!
Whatever that means.
He doesn't even fucking... That is just like a kid, though. Just using words you don't even fucking know what they mean.
Oh, dear.
Hey, you.
Hey, aren't you the god we bumped into at the presentation? What are you doing here?
Ah, well, as you may remember, there were a few hiccups at the presentation. When dust settled, the management decided it would be best to cut me loose.
I'm sorry to hear that. Incidentally, I don't believe I've properly introduced myself yet.
Please, sir, there's no need. Dean Delmona filled me in. It's an honor, Professor Layton. I've actually been holding onto a puzzle just in case you happen to come by. Care to hear it?
Sure thing.
The Shady Trio. We received the eyewitness reports about a shady trio. They all wore red, white, and green, but none of them wore the same combination. Here's what witness had to say of them. The men wore jackets of the same color. Two of them had white trousers on. The larger man wore a white hat. The woman's jacket was green. Alright. Touch the trio's clothes to change the color so that they match the eyewitness reports. The men wore jackets of the same color, so they're not wearing green. Which means it's either red or white. Two of them had white trousers on. Okay. The larger man wore a white hat. Okay. None of them wore the same combination, which means, yeah, they're definitely not wearing a green jacket. Two of them had white trousers on. The large man wore a white hat. Which, I mean, maybe we can assume that she's wearing a red hat then, which makes her one of the white trouser ones. Maybe that means your hat is green then? That way we have red, green, white. We have the white trousers. Well, if you're wearing white, that means you can't have the white stripes, which means you gotta be red or green. I'll put green here just to be sure for now. Wait, maybe that's it. Maybe this is it. Eh? Eh?
That should do the trick.
Hey, nice.
Well, that's settled.
Smashing. For a shady trio, their clothes might be a bit too conspicuous. Simply beautiful work, sir. Thank you so much for indulging me. Not at all. I quite enjoyed myself. All right, let's go into the university, into Layton's office. Oh, now I'm just doing the voice. Now I'm just doing Layton's voice regardless. There is no puzzle without a solution. All right. Boink, 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 boink. Hey, you. Herschel, my boy. I've been looking for you. Hello there, Dean Mona. Didn't you receive my holiday request? Oh, that? Yes, everything's in my order there. It's something else I need your help with. Well, in that case, please tell me how I can be of assistance. Yeah, come a bit closer, my boy. What I'm about to ask you, well, I wouldn't like anyone else to hear it. Thing is, I have this puzzle I simply can't work out on my own. My darling granddaughter brought it to me, but I can't for the life of me solve the blasted thing. I could see how that would be rather vexing. Vexing would be putting it politely. It's hard to feel like the king of your castle when you can't even solve your grandchildren's puzzles. This is a rather serious issue for me, Herschel. It certainly sounds like it. Yes, so I take it I can count on you to help me work one out. But of course. Puzzle 48, 1 out of 1,000. Here are some matchsticks that spell out 100 meters. Move one of the matches to the bin to display a length that is 1,000th of that size. 1/1000th. And you gotta move just one. Wait, I remember. 10 centimeters. Boom.
I've got a good feeling about this one.
Easy.
Few things satisfy like a puzzle solved.
Terrific. 100 meters becomes 10 centimeters. Oh, that's it. My granddaughter's going to be over the moon when she hears how clever her granddad is. I'm glad I could help. Likewise. By the way, Herschel, I do have one more small favor to ask of you. Certainly. Let's keep the fact that you helped me with this puzzle between you, me, and the wall, shall we, boy?
I'm right here, Professor.
Of course, you may count on me. After all, you've a reputation to maintain with your granddaughter. Oh, perceptive as always. What about you there, young man? Can you keep a secret?
Of course. My lips are sealed, sir.
Splendid. For that you have my thanks. One last thing, Herschel. There's a young lady in your office. She said she's waiting for you. I see.
Professor, he must be talking about Flora.
Oh, hey, Flora. You've been relatively inconsequential. I'm sorry, that's rude.
Oh, hi there, Flora.
Hi.
You two have got some nerve leaving me alone while you go off on another adventure.
Listen, I can explain.
Now, Flora, you know that wasn't our intention at all. While we were out investigating one issue, an even more troublesome matter arose.
What kind of troublesome matter?
We couldn't have seen it coming, Flora. Honest.
Really?
Of course. We would never leave you behind on purpose.
Yeah.
Luke is quite right. Do forgive us for our oversight.
Well, okay. Just this once. But you two had better not leave me alone again.
Sure.
Of course not.
Oh, a spare hat. An English gentleman should have a spare hat ready at all times. Alright, let's talk some more.
Well, what's done is done, so I guess there's no point dwelling on it. You two must be awfully tired after all that running around. I just made a pot of tea. I'll go fetch it. Professor, did you just make a promise to Flora?
Yes, I'm rather afraid I did. And unfortunately, this is one promise I may have to break.
Professor, that's terrible! You're always saying that gentleman never breaks his word.
Well, I didn't see you doing anything to dissuade the poor girl from coming with us, Luke. Don't fucking blame shift onto the child, Layton.
That's not like a gentleman.
Besides, you know our current case is fraught with danger. I don't want her to get hurt. To finish what we came here to do so that we can find the inspector, we'd best move quickly.
I suppose you're right, Professor. So, what are we looking for?
Somewhere in my office is a leather-bound notebook with a yellow note sticking out of it. You think you can help me find it?
Aye, Professor. I'm on the case.
Alright, yellow notebook. Where is it? Piqued your curiosity, has it? Yeah. What are those funky little relics, huh? Wouldn't put it there. These books are right there. Famous foreign puzzle expert. Ah, no, not in the trunk. That is the last place it would be. Oh yeah, the spare hat kind of is a plot device, huh? Also just a neat little foreshadowing thing, because it's just, You know? Okay, no, seriously, where is it? I'm clicking everywhere. Where the fuck? Oh, there it is. Right in the middle.
Is this the notebook you were talking about, Professor?
Why, yes, it is.
Let's see. Notes on the explosion at the Institute of Polydimensional Research. Did you gather the information in this notebook, Professor?
I did, piece by piece. Sadly, most of its contents have been removed.
Hey, you're right. Most of the pages have been torn out.
It's been a while since I last opened it. Let's see. Well, the newspaper clippings are intact at least.
How old are these articles, Professor?
I'll explain more on the bus. First, we need to get out of here before Flora returns.
God damn it, you two.
Voila! I thought you might be hungry, so I made some cucumber Huh? Where'd they go?
Oh, she's gonna be pissed. She's gonna be pissed. Well, we're done here, so let's go to Scotland Yard. Headquarters of the police.
All that stuff in your notebook, Professor. What was this explosion you were researching?
It all happened quite a few years ago, when you were very small. Two scientists working in a physics lab accidentally caused an explosion during an experiment. The blast devastated the surrounding area.
That must have been all over the news.
You'd think so, wouldn't you? However, though many perished in the blast, few records of the accident remain.
What happened?
That's something I'm still trying to work out myself. But answer me this, Luke. What is the first thing that comes to mind when you think of an explosion?
Why, the explosion of the presentation of Dr. Stongun's time machine, of course.
That was my first thought as well. I have a strong suspicion that these two incidents are connected.
Why's that?
Well, it's nothing more than a hunch at the moment, so I can't really say any more.
Oh, Professor, this is our stop. Here we are, Professor. Scotland Yard.
There's no time to waste. We have to find the inspector.
Alright, let's go fucking find the dude. Yo, Chin!
Welcome to Scotland Yard, headquarters of London Police Force. What can I do you for?
We're here to see Inspector Chelmy. Can you let him know that we'd like to speak to him?
I see. Well, the inspector is always happy to meet the public. He is terribly busy at the moment. Furthermore, I'm under strict orders to issue this puzzle to all visitors.
Do you think without the hat on, his head just looks like a fucking cucumber? I'm sorry. That is your cursed Perry thought of the day. In recent years, this city has been suffering from an increase in accidents and crime. According to a survey, there's one place in the city that has a higher average of injured people and deaths throughout the year than anyone else. Anywhere else, not anyone else. Where could it be? Circle the name of the place. I forget. My heart says that, but I don't think that's the answer. It's the fucking plane. No. Oh, what am I thinking? Stupid hospital.
I've got a good feeling.
It's a fucking trick question.
Well, that's settled.
Are you guys okay? No, we're not. We're never okay. That's right, there may be a lot of dangerous places in the city, but the hospital is where sick and injured people gather throughout the year. Fucking stupid puzzle. Good puzzle, but stupid. Yeah, that's correct. Tremendous work as always, Professor Layton.
Huh? Do you know the professor?
Of course, I'm a huge fan. How could any self-respecting puzzler not know the name Layton? I assume the puzzle was one of your own design. That's right, guilty as charged. Couldn't pass up the chance to have Professor Layton solve one of my puzzles. I called let the inspector to know you're coming. His office is just up those stairs. Thank you very much. Okay. Going up the stairs. Barton, my lad! Hey. Ah, nothing like a nice cup of tea to soothe the nerves. What have you guys were? God, Jesus. Good day, Barton. Oh, good day to you, sir. Barton, we wish to have a few words with the inspector, but I don't see him here. I don't see him here either. I was led to believe he was here in his office. Yes, he was. Then he got up and left. It was all very sudden. I am puzzled by his sudden disappearance. No, I can take a dark joke every now and then. It's fine.
Barton, I sincerely hope you're not spreading misinformation about me.
It wasn't 5 minutes ago.
It wasn't 5 minutes ago. I told you I needed to pop downstairs to see a chief constable.
Oh yes, you did say that, sir.
Use your ears, constable. You'll never move up in the force if you don't learn to listen.
Hello, Inspector.
Ah, sorry about that, Layton. What a surprise to see you. Welcome to my humble office.
Forgive the sudden intrusion, Inspector. I heard that you're the leading investigation into the Prime Minister's disappearance.
I am. And since it's you I'm speaking to, I'll be quite candid. This case has me baffled. Dozens of eyewitnesses, myself included, not one blasted lead to work with. Since you were there too, I might as well hear your take on things. Have a seat.
I was interviewed on the day of the incident, but maybe another chat will uncover some new theories. Alright, hey chums.
Now, we've already established that you were there when the explosion occurred.
Yes, I certainly was.
You must believe, as I do, that there's no way anyone could have survived that blast. Not that quack stun gun, not his staff, and, though I hate to say it, not the Prime Minister. But what confounds me is that we haven't found a single trace of any of them.
What do you mean?
We went through the place with a fine-tooth comb and didn't find anything related to the victims. No bodies, no clothing, and no shoes. Not even so much as a pocket watch or ring. All we recovered from the scene were the 10 tons of scrap metal that used to be the machine. No people.
Yeah, there were 8 of them, sir.
What? Did you just say something, Constable?
There were 8 of them, sir. 8 people vanished.
Ah, yes, according to eyewitness reports, 8 people vanished from the scene. That group consisted of Stangun, a handful of his assistants, and the Prime Minister.
God, the minister's wife must be fucking worried sick. But we never see that character again, do we?
How in the world do 8 people just vanish? It's like a blasted magic trick.
Don't worry, Inspector. From what I've heard, the Prime Minister is still alive.
Ah, young Luke, be a good lad and keep quiet, alright? The adults are having a serious conversation here. If you're bored, why don't you and Barton go and play in the lobby?
Inspector, I assure you, Luke isn't making this up. There's a very real possibility that Bill Hawks is alive.
He's already got a new guy. God damn. What? Well, don't leave me here scratching my head like a fool. Explain yourself, Layton.
I will, but I must ask a favor of you first.
And what would that be?
Do you recall the explosion at the Institute of Polydimensional Research 10 years ago?
What did you just say?
I'll take that as a yes. It's imperative that I see any and all case files on that incident.
It sounds like you're on to something here, Layton. What do you know?
Nothing at the moment, but I have a suspicion your current case is somehow linked to this old one.
I'd like to help, really I would, but those files are sealed and require top-level clearance. Even a high-ranking officer like myself would have trouble getting his hands on those.
I see. I'd hoped a man of your status might have the necessary clout to acquire those documents. Unfortunately, it seems I may have hoped for too much. I'm sorry to have asked the impossible of you.
Wait just a moment, Layton. I just might be able to get you access to the case files.
Excellent. I'd be extremely grateful for that.
Just one thing, though. These documents don't come for free. We'll hear everything you know or suspect about the Prime Minister's whereabouts.
Of course. Once I've seen the documents, and I'm sure my theory is sound, every detail will be yours.
Barton, head down to the archives and find those old files. Tell them you're there on my orders.
Right away, sir.
Those files can't leave the archives, but you can read them down there. Take the stairs down from the lobby to the cellar. Much appreciated, Inspector.
Yeah, Layton knows how to work the people around here. Probably just because he's just so fucking like nice to them. they don't suspect him. If Layton so desired, he could probably get away with the crime. Hello. That was not the voice. Oh, hello. Closer, I guess. That's fine. Sure. I'm losing it. I mean, I supply. Oh, right, yeah, because of the future. Yeah, fair enough. Yep.
Now, Luke, an English gentleman never plays around on matters.
Are we sure that's not a stepladder, Professor?
Okay, wait. Let's talk to Barton. Welcome to the archives. I've got all the case files pertaining to the explosion.
Thank you, Barton. Your hard work has saved us some considerable time.
Yuck, these papers are mildewy and covered in dust.
These files are off limits to most people. You're the first to touch them in a long time.
I see.
Hand some of those over and I'll help you look through them. Where should I start?
I appreciate the offer, Luke, but I should handle these myself. They are top secret after all.
Oh, of course. If you say so, Professor.
Yo, Layton over here fucking reading.
Just a bit longer, Luke. I'll be finished soon.
In the meantime, though.
Don't you ever get tired of the inspector shouting at you, Constable Barton?
Oh, it's not so bad. He only scolds me when he has good reason to. Which is often, unfortunately.
Oh.
I make a lot of mistakes, so I get shouted at a lot. He's always telling me I lack insight and don't pay enough attention. He's absolutely right. I get distracted very easily and then I make mistakes.
Oh, chin up, Constable. Everyone makes mistakes. I make them all the time.
I have made some howlers, though. Just the other day, in fact, I found myself in quite a jam. Park the car!
Barton needs to park his police car in the space indicated by the flag. When he encounters a cross, he has to turn left or right. When he meets a circle, he must keep going straight. Assuming he's not allowed to reverse the car, what route does Barton need to take in order to reach the parking space? Draw a line from the police car to the parking space. As you can see, the parking space can only be entered from one side.
Oh yeah, I remember this one being pretty fun, yeah. Okay, so left or right? Boop. Right, boop, right. Blah! No. Left, right, straight, right. Right, no! Excuse me. Excuse me. Hey, what, get that? Yeah, leave it. Nah, fuck it. Whatever, God. Right, left, no. Left, left, straight, no, that's not gonna work either. That's the exact same thing you just did, Perry. Come on, come on. Think, Pear, think. Right. Left. Yeah, I did. Oh. No. It doesn't work like that, Perry. Come on. You can do it. I believe in you. Left. No. Right. No. Fuck the rules. Just go straight in there. Oh, Jesus. Come on, Perry. This one is so easy. But, I mean, that's what the game says. The game says it's easy. Because it's 15 pick rats, and we haven't seen one with that low of a symbol for a while now. Left, right. Oh, wait, what am I doing? I could have gone left this whole time. And then left, and then left, and then boop, boop, boop. And then... Oh, left, but that.
Hey! There we go.
Here's my answer.
Good shit. Good shit.
Phew, that's a relief.
That one's pretty good, yeah. Nice driving. Barton has to go all the way around the parking space in order to get there. Though you showed him the route he needed to take. All those turns seem to have confused Barton. He's written off the police car and the inspector's not happy. Alright. That one was pretty enjoyable, actually, once I got past my brain hurdle.
Wonderful work, Luke. I bet the professor never has to shout at you. Well, the professor's not really the shouting type, but it's true that I never leave a puzzle unsolved. I got his reputation to uphold. Oh dear, I never considered the possibility of my claims could harm the inspector's reputation. Don't worry, Constable. You try your best, and that's the most important thing.
What a nice boy.
If only I could convince the inspector to see things that way.
Luke, come here. I think I found what we're looking for.
What is it, Professor?
He's just standing there. Oh, God. He's also bobbing up and down. Oh, okay. Hey.
I filed you with some very valuable information, Luke.
What exactly did you find out, Professor?
Let's just say I'm very confident the Prime Minister is still alive. The only way to save him, however, is to travel to the other London, where he's being held.
You think he might be trapped in the future?
Perhaps. This is something we need to discuss with the inspector.
Okay. Tell me. My, well, not friend. My dude.
Well, Layton, did your investigation bear any fruit? It did indeed. Before I explain, please allow me a few questions. Inspector, were you involved in the investigation into the explosion at the Institute 10 years ago? Yes, ages ago it was. I remember I'd just been promoted to sergeant. I see. Do you remember the names of the scientists thought to have caused the explosion?
Do we see young Chelmy? I hope not. I don't think I'm mentally ready for that, but I don't think we do, because I feel like I'd remember that if we did.
Let me think. It's coming back to me now. One was called Allen. Dr. Dimitri Allen. Weren't there two scientists implicated? Do you remember the second scientist's name? It was quite a long time ago, you know. I see you're having some difficulty remembering. Well then, what about the victims? Do you remember any of them? The explosion caused substantial damage to the area and destroyed a nearby block of flats. Several of the building's tenants perished in the explosion, as well as one of the lab assistants. Strangely enough, though, I think that both the scientists involved in the experiment survived. That was very informative. Thank you, Inspector. Right, now I've got a few questions of my own. How do you think this old case relates to my current one? This is just a theory, but I think the Prime Minister is being held somewhere beyond the influence of Scotland Yard. You mean to say he's being held in another country? You may find what I'm about to tell you hard to believe. But I think Bill Hawks is being held captive in the future. If this is your idea of a joke, Layton, I'm not laughing. I can understand your skepticism. Well, thank you for all your help today, Inspector. Should I learn anything else about the Prime Minister's whereabouts, you will be the first to know. Come now, Luke, let's be off. Now wait right there! We had a deal. Surely you've got more from me than that far-fetched theory. Inspector, I've told you as much as I know at the moment. Now, please excuse us.
Layton just fucking deals him that fucking theory that sounds like a crackpot theory to Chelmy, and then he just dips.
Now, we've got what we came for. Let's head back to the clock shop. Cog is waiting for us.
Righto, Professor.
Ah, Jesus. Let's go. Oh, heck.
I suppose we have to head back to future London now, don't we?
What's the matter, Luke? Are you scared of traveling through time again?
Yes. I mean, no, as long as I don't have to do it alone.
Of course not. I'll be right here with you.
Our first step is to head to Chinatown to meet the future Professor Layton, I suppose.
That's right. If my assumptions are correct, we'll find the Prime Minister there as well.
You think we'll run into trouble along the way?
Considering the warm welcome we received from the family at the casino, I'd say anything's possible. Luke, there's no telling what kind of dangers await us in the future.
maybe it would be best for you to remain here in our time.
What kind of apprentice would I be if I left you to face those dangers all alone? I'm coming with you, Professor. Let's go.
Alright, let's go! Chapter 6, Traveling Companions. Doo-doo. Alright, what mischief have you two got yourselves into now then?
Excuse me? I don't know what you're talking about.
No point playing innocent, boy. Old Stas and Scarford knows more than you think. They might be hidden, but I do have eyes, you know. These eyes can see the laws around your tail.
I don't think I understand.
Say no more, boy. Just know that I'm always on your side. If you call me, I'll come running.
Oh, well. Thanks, I suppose.
We ought to be off now, Luke. I have the feeling that things are about to get interesting. Luke, do you remember the secret knock that Big Luke used when we entered the clock shop last time?
Of course. Allow me, Professor. Come on in. Welcome back, Professor.
Sorry to keep you waiting. Where is Cog, by the way?
Oh, same place as always, in the back, tinkering with that big clock.
Welcome back. I take it you found the information you were after.
We did. I hope Luke hasn't gotten tired of waiting for us back in the future.
Yes, we mustn't keep the young sir waiting.
Young sir?
Oh, yeah. I just call Luke sir. Such an old habit from being in service. Mine's just not as sharp as it used to be, you know. I often get a little muddled and... someone's at the door.
You can't just barge onto private property. It's illegal, not to mention ungentlemanly.
But I, madam, no gentleman. I'm an officer of the law.
Well, at least he's honest.
And I am here on an important investigation.
What's Inspector Johnny doing here?
You tailed us, didn't you, Inspector? In which case, Spring is right. It is very unbecoming of a gentleman.
Say what you will, Layton. The fact remains that our Prime Minister is missing. And if I have to step on a few toes to find him, that's what I'll do.
Inspector?
And I'll keep doing it until you lay your cards on the table, Layton. All of them.
I can't believe you, Professor. You too, Luke. Flora! You ran off and left me on my own again. I even made you those nice cucumber sandwiches.
Flora, please, we just didn't want to put you in danger, that's all.
You say that, but the real reason you won't take me is because you think I'll get in the way, isn't it? No, that's not it at all.
Flora, you have to understand. You could be put in harm's way. It's for your own safety that...
I don't know anyone else here. What am I supposed to do when you two run off? Sit there like a lemon and wait?
Sit there like a lemon? Is that a British phrase?
Well, when you put it that way.
Luke? You know, Layton, I think the girl has a point. You may be leaving her behind out of concern, but it'll help anyone if it gets her all upset.
Inspector, you too.
Sorry to interrupt, but we gotta get going. I can't keep Luke waiting any longer. I have to start her up now.
But there are several people here who have nothing to do with the matter at hand.
Well, the more the merrier. That's what they say, isn't it?
That's ridiculous. I beg you to reconsider.
Sorry, Professor. We've gotta go. Hold on, everyone. Hold on. What for?
Let's fucking go.
Okay, end of the line. Everyone out. What in the world?
Ugh, my stomach's doing backflips again.
Hey, Layton, what just happened?
Step outside and see for yourself, Inspector. That should serve a sufficient explanation.
What are you on about now? Come on then, Barton. Let's go outside.
Excuse me. Just a moment, Inspector. I'm feeling a little queasy. Very queasy, actually.
Pull yourself together, Constable. We're going outside.
Please don't jostle me. I'm feeling a bit green. Are you okay, Flora?
It was a rather bumpy ride.
I'll say. Time travel really takes it out of you.
I'm just a little dizzy.
Oh no! Flora!
Well, Inspector? Are you quite alright? Oh, they looking round.
Layton, what's all this? What's happening in London?
We're still in London, Inspector. We've just been transported 10 years into the future.
But that's impossible, isn't it? Or is it possible, Layton?
One thing is for certain, we're no longer in the London we knew.
Well, there will be plenty of time for debate once my work here is done. So I recall you saying something about the Prime Minister being trapped in the future, yes?
Yes, it's by no means certain, but it remains a definite possibility.
Well, then what are we standing around for? The hunt is on, Barton. We're off to find the Prime Minister.
You know, Inspector, we may have better luck tracking him down if we work together on this case.
That's enough from you, Layton. The fact remains that you're a civilian. I'll handle this on my own.
Alright then, you got another, wait. Oh, I got those coins already. Okay. Oh, you got another one, buddy? Another one?
Well, they're my favorite set of problem solvers. Thanks again for helping me with those boards.
Whoop. It was nothing, really. Just a bit of thinking and a well-placed cut.
Yeah, well, ain't too much trouble. Think you can work magic on these boards, too?
Okay, making another cut. This wooden board is oddly shaped and difficult to work with. The best solution would be to cut it into two pieces that form a square when they are combined. However, the grain of the wood means they can't be flipped or yada 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 yada. Yeah, we know. Okay.
Okay, let's see what we got here. Okay, Cusco.
Oh, what's happened to me? If you cut it like this, wouldn't there be like a 3, 2,
That should do the trick.
Wait, fuck! I missed the line. I had the right idea, but I missed the line, I think.
I must have overlooked something.
Oh, no hints. No hints. I can fucking do this.
That should do the trick.
Got him.
Feeling satisfied like a puzzle solved.
Sharp solution. A rather interesting rearrangement, eh? Yeah.
Look at that, mate, you did it again! Thanks to you, with that much supposed to give me Midland Road the refurb it deserves.
Nice.
Where's the other Luke, Professor?
Now that you mention it, we never decided on a meeting place. Perhaps we should pay Shipley a visit.
Of course, he can get in touch with Big Luke for us. Shall we head over to the restaurant then?
Yeah, let's. Hey, Stashin!
Yeah, but look who's back.
Mr. Stash and Scarfin?
The one and only. And who's your feathered friend there?
Oh, you mean...
It gets me every time.
Oh, you mean haha, Bub?
What? Nice to meet you.
It really should have said haha burb in the name thing, I'm just saying.
Nice to meet you too, buddy. Say you seem like a dependable lot. Can I ask you a favor? I've been recently rather fond of mushrooms, especially those little red ones. They're delicious.
Stashin.
Stashin, don't fucking talk to me about mushrooms, please. Please, I'm in emotional turmoil right now. You don't fucking understand.
That's where you come in. I'd like you to seek out those fine fungi and bring them back to me.
A small, red, delicious mushroom? I haven't a clue where we can find one of those.
Burb nose. Burb get.
Jesus Christ, this name, why? Why did I decide on that?
Now that's the kind of can-do attitude I like, Birdie. Are you really up to the task?
Haha, Burb's no ordinary parrot. This should be a doddle for him.
Haha Burb can now take on requests you meet from people during your adventure. Help Haha Burb complete the request given in the parrot minigame, available in the trunk. The more requests you succeed in completing, the more skillful Haha Burb becomes. If you complete enough requests, it'll start to help you find hidden hint coins. See if you can help Haha Burb complete every delivery request you come across. Let's get this show on the road. Open the parrot minigame in the trunk and select my request. Catching my mushrooms should be no problem for your parrot. He's half the bird you say he is. Now hurry, I can't get enough of those little red mushrooms. You just have to bring me one, quick. Oh yeah, this minigame. Right. I'm a bit rusty with this one, not gonna lie. Oh boy, I can't wait. Yeah, let's check it out. Can't intersect ropes. Yeah, I got it. Yeah, I get it. It's a bit much. That's enough tutorialing. God. What's your problem? Okay. Stashin's mushroom. Alright. Gotta have it delivered in 10 seconds. That is all the time it takes. Okay. Well, he goes there. And maybe we launch him? Maybe that's enough. No! Okay, it's close though. There we go. That's how we do it. You completed the request. Stashin's mushroom. Ain't that good? Ain't that just a good feeling to help somebody in need? Top work! I knew you were just a fellow for the job. This is a perfect specimen. Specimen! Just go on like that, you'll be a fine delivery parrot. People will love you. Delivery! You earn this parrot's gratitude with your expert delivery skills. Nice. Hey, you got a puzzle? Yeah, you do. Hello again, boyo. Enjoying your trip to the big city, are you?
Trip? I'll have you know that I was born in this city.
Right then. Right you are then, whatever you say. What about yourself, madam? Were you born in London as well?
Me? Oh no, born and raised in Cardiff I was. Spent most of my life there. But something, unusual happened, see. I ended up moving to London. Ah, yes, my life story. Just like one of those sweeping epic adventures you see at the pictures. Speaking of films, have you heard of this one?
6 whiny spectators. 6 people need to be seated at the cinema. Your task as an usher is to find the seating arrangement that'll make them all happy. I refuse to sit next to, behind, or in front of C. I hate the front row. I don't like the left or right seats. Okay. Let me see us to be in the middle. I hate the left side and the back. I prefer the right side. Anything but the front or left seats. That means you want the back and the right, since C would be there. E prefers the right side. D hates the left side and the back, so put him in the front. B hates the front row, put him in the back. And A over there. Hey, what do you know? It looks like we got it, I think. Please?
How about this?
Yeah!
No puzzle can stop Layton's apprentice.
I just realized I had my mic muted. I didn't see the audio peak. And I realized, oh wait, I have my mic muted. Whoops. That was for a minute. Hope that wasn't for too long.
No worries, little lady. I'm doing just fine. Fine! I do appreciate your concern, though. By way of thanks for your kind words. Have this puzzle. It's been sitting in my back pocket, so it's a little squashed, but he's just fine. Fine!
Ew?
Jam weight. Uh-oh. You have 8 jars of jam of 4 different types, depicted by different colors. The different types of jam vary in weight. Your jars will be put into boxes into pairs. Use the scales to work out the relative weight of each type of jam and rate them from 1 to 4, 1 being the lightest and 4 being the heaviest. Oh, even. Okay. Alright. Okay, let's go. So, red is probably really light then, if that's the case, because we put blue and green on here, and they're about even. But you put red and blue on here, and it's a bit lighter. So blue is definitely above red then. That would be okay. Yeah, blue would be higher than red and green. So does that mean maybe red is the lightest? Blue is the heaviest. That means this is either 2 and 3 or 3 and 2. I'm gonna go with 2 and 3, just on gut instinct. Sure, why not?
Does this sound right?
Hey, Flora
Did
got
you
the
see
point.
that?
Adorable. Starting with the heaviest, the order is blue, yellow, green, red. Yep.
Say, nice going, little lady. You've got quite the mind for puzzling.
And you. Oh, you got one too. Nice. Glad I didn't skip out.
Hi there, folks. You look absolutely knackered. Have you been out walking all day? We have. I can't say too much. We've been on quite the journey. Oh, is that so? What you really need to perk you up is a nice big meal, but we don't serve hot food here, I'm afraid. I suppose we could whip up one of our special ham rolls, though. If you ask nicely, that is. That sounds great. What makes it so special? It's all about the order of the ingredients, plus it has an extra special secret ingredient. I just don't remember how to make the thing. How does it go again?
Puzzle time. Can you make a roll to these exact specifications? The ham goes above the potato salad. Okay. Whoop. The only ingredient between the ham and tomato is lettuce. Okay. The cheese touches the bread. The middle layer is neither ham nor lettuce. Wait, the ham goes above the salad. Fuck, what am I doing? Okay, ham goes above the salad. The only ingredient between the ham and tomato is lettuce. Cheese touches the bread. The middle layer is neither ham nor lettuce. 1, 2, 3. Fuck! Okay, wait. The ham is above the potato salad like this. But the only ingredient between the ham and the tomato is lettuce. Lettuce play. God, it is right there. This is not a very complex puzzle. It's just... Maybe we put the ham at the top? Because the cheese just needs to touch the bread. It doesn't say on the top or the bottom. Put the lettuce between the two. Oh, wait. Ham is above the... Ham is above... It doesn't say directly above either. Wait.
Yeah, that works.
This one's as good as solved.
Solved it, got it, work it. Yeah.
No puzzle can stop Layton's apprentice.
He sounds so tired. Give our boy a rest, I say, playing more of the game.
Thanks for the help. As your reward, here's your ham roll. Oh, wow. This is amazing. Who would have thought potato salad and a sandwich could be so delicious? And the crusty roll is just the perfect match for tomato and cheese. I love it. Not a patch on my cucumber sandwiches, though, eh? Uh-oh, that last bite get caught in your throat? You shouldn't eat so quickly, you know.
Damn, we having a time though. Speaking of restaurants, let's go to the real restaurant where our boy Shipley is at. Man, it's been a while since we've seen Shipley or the Mafia or a lot of people. It'll be nice to see them again and fear the Mafia, but you know. Luke, I've just remembered something.
What's that, Professor?
We've neglected to explain the situation in Flora.
Gosh, you're right. It completely slipped my mind. Oh, it's all right. I'm just happy I could come along.
Be that as it may, I think an explanation is in order. Let's stop at the hotel for a quick chat.
All right, Professor.
Hi, you.
Ding, ding, ding. Who's that lovely girl you're with? Oh, you mean Flora?
Ding, ding, ding. Correct. What a pretty name. You've got to introduce us.
Who's this? Hi there. Are you one of Luke's friends? It's nice to meet you.
Ding, ding, ding. Oh, yeah. Luke and I go way back. We're old pals. Anyway, you have a lovely day, Flora.
Funny. I didn't realize you thought so highly of me, Max.
Oh, Max, you motherfucker. Yeah, boy. Oh, man.
Why the long face, sir?
Bosher just gave me an earful for loafing on the job. A cardboard cutout could do better, he said. Some leader, Hey, why am I spilling family secrets to you?
I'm not sure.
I think your brain gave me to fess up and tell the truth, do you? You won't look so clever when my puzzle stomps you, shortstop. Spot the liar.
Pear-shaped. The boys are playing a card matching game using 20 cards, or 10 pairs. Boy A says, I matched 10 pairs in a row from the start. Boy B says, I matched 9 pairs in a row from the start. Boy C says, I matched 8 pairs in a row from the start. Which boy is lying? Pick one. Pick one. I haven't got all day, you know. I'm sorry, I'm fucking about. Well. I matched 10 from the start. I matched 9 from the start. Now you see, my gut says the highest number would do the trick. I'm sorry, I don't know why I'm so tired. Probably because I stayed up really late and today was a school day and fucking... I did not realize summer semesters would... Ugh. Oh, wait. It's 9. Because you would have to get 10. There's no way you could just get 9. Because there would still be 2 left in the 10 pairs. Fucking... What? Easy.
No puzzle can stop Layton's apprentice.
Be his life. That's... Yep.
Wow, that dozy expression of yours had me fooled. You're brighter than you look.
Lovely day, isn't it? Not bad, I suppose. Days like this always put me in a biscuit baking mood. The thing is, I haven't been able to enjoy any of them because of this problem I'm having. Would you mind helping me with my conundrum? I'll give you some biscuits for your trouble. Free biscuits? Well, who am I to refuse someone in need?
Oh, Luke. Luke.
Biscuit Buffalo?
You have 15 biscuits to share among a large group. The first person eats 1 and then passes 2 equal shares of the remaining biscuits to 2 other people. They both eat 1, 2 equal shares to remains, and so on until all the biscuits are gone. It takes 1 minute to eat a biscuit, ignoring the time it takes to pass them. What is the shortest amount of time in minutes that would take to eat the biscuits?
Okie dokie.
So if 1 passes... Okay, wait. Let me pull out a chart. Okay, it goes 1 for one of them. 1 for 1.
And that passes the 1. That one passes the 8, 12, 13, 14, 15. So it would be 4 minutes then, according to my chart. Wasn't there a very similar puzzle in... This is gonna be the problem with me playing all these games back to back, kind of. It's just like me going, wait, haven't I played this one? Haven't I played this puzzle before? This will be gone in 4 minutes. The diagram above shows how you can visualize a puzzle to help you solve it. Seems like the kind of thing that might be useful in real life, but it's not a situation that arises very often, is it?
Biscuits always taste better when they share them with somebody, don't you think? Oh, definitely. I'm glad you agree.
Oh boy, Grandma.
I think we should let her sleep, Professor. Welcome back to the Hotel Duke. Oh, hello there, young lady. And who might you be? My name's Flora. I'm a guest of the Professor and Luke's. Well, sort of. Actually, what really happened is I followed them here because they ran off without me. They're always doing that and it's really quite upsetting at times. Oh dear, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to babble. What are you talking about, Flora?
Don't mind her, Becky. Flora can be quite nervous around new people.
Oh, I would never pry into a guest's personal affairs. That's against hotel policy. I'll be off now. Have a pleasant day. I hope you don't think the worst of us for leaving Flora behind.
Well, I guess we'll go up into the hotel.
Into the hotel!
What a charming room.
I'm glad you like it, Flora. Your room will soon be ready as well.
Oh, no need for that. I'm happy to stay in this one with you two. We'll just put up a screen. Luke, you're the smallest, so you can sleep in that chair there. I can take one of the beds, and the professor can take the other one.
Oh, fucking hell.
That's not fair. I'm far too big to fold myself into a chair.
We can discuss sleeping arrangements later. For now, let's bring you up to speed, Flora.
All right, I'm all ears.
We are currently in a city that looks very much like London, but is fundamentally different. The city may appear similar to our London, but make no mistake, it's a far more dangerous place.
How so? What he's trying to say is that we've traveled through time. This is London 10 years in the future. What?
We're currently working with a young man who identifies himself as the future Luke. According to him, the 10 years between his time and ours, I became a rather unsavory individual. And here in the future, I rule over the city with an iron fist. This young man is working with us to try and stop my evil future self.
Well, that's an awfully complicated story.
Did you follow all of it?
Yes, I think so. Can you imagine the professor as a crime boss? I wonder what he's like. Hey, Luke. Yes? If both the professor and you have older counterparts here, I should have one too, right? Well, yes, I suppose so. But you haven't seen a future Flora here. Nope, not yet anyway. But didn't it strike you as strange that you hadn't seen me? We had a lot going on since we got here, so we haven't had time to, well, I'm curious as to where my future self could be anyway.
I think we should move on. You know, Flora, the restaurant we're going to now is said to be one of the best in town.
Oh, is it really? Let's go then. Real good thinking, Professor.
Oh, you little idiots, I love you. Oh, fuck!
Dean Delmona.
Oh, fancy seeing you here, Herschel. Have you been keeping well?
Very well, thank you. You're looking rather well yourself, if I may say so. Spry, even.
Oh, goodness no. This old man is growing older by the day. My hair's gone completely white, see?
Ah, yes, I thought there was something different about you.
Some people say silver hair makes a man look distinguished, but I was partial to my crop of brown. Listen, Herschel, London's full of people quick to sully your name. Rest assured that I don't believe a word of it.
That was quite a shock, Professor. We saw the Dean a few hours ago, and now he's aged a full 10 years.
Yes, time certainly appears to have left its mark on Dean Delmona.
Is something the matter, Professor?
Not at all, I just needed a moment to think. Let us be on our way.
I love this fucking soundtrack. I'm so sorry, I just keep humming along. It's just so good. Hey, you!
Puzzles are the only way to pass the time on these snooze-worthy shifts. See if you can wrap your thinking gear around this head scratcher I cooked up.
5 stamps. Here are 5 numbered stamps. Stamp the numbers into the blank spaces to complete the equation. Only 1 digit can fit into each blank space, and you must use the lowest possible number of stamps. Select the stamps that you need to use, and then touch submit. Oh boy. Okay. This shouldn't be too difficult, I think. My gut says 3 plus 3 equals 6. Maybe. Wait, no, there's 3 addition spots. Fuck. But wait, you can flip the 6 upside down. It could be a 9. That still works. It still works. Give me the W. Come on. Yeah, got him.
No puzzle can stop Layton's apprentice.
That's right. The stamps you need to use are 3 and 6. If you're within 6 stamps, you can use it as a 9. Yep. Huh? You solved it. Oh, great. How am I supposed to get through another boring day on the job?
Boring? Don't you work for a crime syndicate? If your job's boring, you're doing it wrong.
Huh? I must be hearing things. I could have sworn you just told me how to do my job.
Yeah, oh, no, I didn't mean anything by it. Just ignore me.
Alright, let's head into the restaurant before we cause more shit. Shipley! How you doing? Greetings, Shipley.
Ah, Professor, good timing. I got a message for you from Luke. He wants you to go to the observatory in the park that's north of here. Make sure you're not followed.
The park is just off the path that connects Flatstone to Midland, correct?
That's the one. Luke will be waiting for you there.
Why do we need to make sure we're not followed?
It sounds as though someone out there may be monitoring our movements. Are you paying attention to this floor? It's very important.
Of course I'm listening, Professor.
Moving around in a group of 3 will make us more conspicuous. I know you don't want to be left alone. I think it would be best if you wait for us at the hotel.
What?
As soon as we've caught up with the other Luke, we'll come and get you.
No, I'm coming with you.
Now, Flora.
Oh, come on, Professor. Let her come along. We'll do our best to be stealthy on our way to the park. You'll be fine. Besides, it might be more dangerous to leave Flora by herself.
I suppose you may have a point there, Luke. Flora, you two realize where we're headed could be extremely dangerous, don't you? Are you really sure you want to come with us?
Of course I do. I'm not scared.
Well,
that settles it. Let's get moving.
Well, Luke, it looks as though we'll have to put our dinner plans on hold again, I'm afraid.
I understand, Professor. I'm pretty hungry, but we shouldn't keep Big Luke waiting. Well, then what are we waiting for? Let's go.
Let's... whoosh. Oh, no. Oh, hello. Hello, Mario.
You there, with the shady expression. Look me in the eyes when I talk to you. Buzz off, will ya? I'm reading here. Listen, you hooligan. I'm acting under the authority of Scotland Yard. I demand you comply in my investigation. Scotland Yard. It's been years since the police had any power in this city. No power, you say? You do well to take a close look at the man before you. The very sight of his face sends thugs running for the hills. Whoa there. Settle down. Somebody help me. This eyeball's getting too close for comfort.
Inspector, please calm down.
Oh, look, not now, lad. I'm putting screws on this dubious character here.
Inspector, please. I can vouch for this man. He's just an ordinary citizen.
Oh, so he's a friend of yours, Layton? You should have said so earlier. You're off the hook, newspaper boy. Listen well, because I only say this once. Thanks, I'm listening. The soul of Scotland Yard, what it stands for, is immortal, even in a corrupt pit of depravity like this. Now, if you'll excuse me, I've got an investigation to attend to. Whew, thanks for saving me from that loon. What was all that gibberish about Scotland Yard?
The inspector doesn't mean any harm. He just tends to get a little worked up.
And he's gone as well. Okay. Ignoring you. I just don't want to deal with her right now.
But I can't seem to open the door to the observatory.
Really? It looks as though the door is locked with a puzzle.
Oh, yes, you're right.
Worry not, Luke. I'll solve this puzzle and have us through the door before you know it. Gravity maze. Oh boy, I remember. Oh, I remember. This one's good. I like this one. This one's fun.
Just gotta tilt the things and get them into the okay, wow, this is actually really easy.
Let's see.
Not only is it good, it's easy as fuck. I think there's a sequel that's like a bit tougher though, but we'll get to that when we get to it. Well, that's settled. Superb. How many moves did it take? Did you do it in 5? Yes, actually. I believe that was 5. I would hope it's 5. That felt like 5. Please tell me my memory isn't going that badly. There we are, Luke. Lock is disabled.
And the door is open.
Hey, you. How's it going? Thank you for meeting me here. I know it's out of your way. I wanted to make sure you weren't followed, and this place offers a good view of anyone approaching. Now then, have you made any progress in your investigation? We've encountered some unexpected turns, but on the whole, it's going rather well.
I can't believe I'm meeting Luke from the future.
Eh? Oh, Flora, it's you. I didn't recognize you for a moment there. You have to forgive me. This is all a bit unexpected.
It's nice to know some things never change. I can still see you're easily flustered.
You're one to talk, Flora. As I recall, you go bright pink at the drop of a hat. But it's good to see you anyway. You look well. Flora's presence here is one of the unexpected turns I mentioned. Inspector Chelmy and Barton are here as well. Well, I'm not too surprised with the inspector's arrival. That man lives for police work. Are you saying you expected him to tail us back here? Expected? No, but I acknowledge it as a possibility. Anyway, we really need to discuss how we're going to get into Chinatown. We haven't a chance of getting through unless we get those guards to leave the gate. You found a way to lure them away, haven't you? Yes, see, the guards don't hang around that area all the time. They only man their positions when Layton tells them to. In other words, my future self has some reason to post watchmen there now. I must confess that may be my fault. I've been doing a lot of reconnaissance in the area and may have been spotted. But the crucial point to remember is that the guard will leave their post if the boss tells them to. I see. How do we get my future self to issue that order? Fortunately, your future self almost never interacts directly with the low-level grunts. He has his lieutenant, Bostro, give out the orders instead. Yeah, okay, noted. I'm sure you remember him. He was that mountain of a man commanding the thugs at the casino. Ah, yes, I know who you're talking about. If the thugs by the gate hear Bostro telling them to get lost, I'm sure they'll leave their posts.
All you need to do is record Bostro's voice and play it back for the guards.
Well done, little Luke. Have you thought of how to reproduce Bostro's voice? I seem to remember you picking up a new friend near the river who boasts impressive vocal talents.
Of course, you mean Haha Bev! No, it's part of the plot! I forgot it was part of the plot! Oh! What have I done?
That's the idea. So, how do we get Haha Burb to say get lost in Bostro's voice? That could prove quite difficult. Not really. Get lost is something of a catchphrase for Bostro. He's always shouting it. I spent quite a few afternoons spying on the man. He used it at least 12 times a day.
It's not a very nice thing to say.
Well, he's not a very nice fellow, as you may have noticed. That catchphrase is our ticket into Chinatown. We should start looking for him immediately. Excellent. Bostro is likely to be lurking somewhere in the vicinity of the casino. We need to be cautious, but I say we start searching for him there. Okay, and on that note, I'll say that we will stop right before we start entering Chinatown. Thank you all so much for coming. Thank you for staying. And thank you for watching the show. And we'll be back on Wednesday. Wednesday, with the next part of the Unwound future. Hope to see you then.